pleasurable relaxation and diversion for you and your family. Did you fail to dress up for tonight's show? No tie, an old shirt and slacks, a house dress? Well, don't give it a thought. We're glad you came as you are. We just want you to enjoy yourselves. Don't forget to visit our refreshment center during the intermission or any time. You love the tasty array of snacks we have to offer. So will the youngsters. Everything is quality and so good. We hope you'll make this a weekly visit. Bring the family. Bring your friends. There are always wonderful new pictures to see, delightful snacks to nibble, a gay, pleasant evening for all. Oh, a word of caution. Don't drive over 10 miles an hour in the theater area for your safety's sake. And Mom or Pop, go with the kids when they leave the car. We hope you have a wonderful time. Come back soon.
It's 4 minutes till showtime.
Hey, fellas, don't fight over that hot dog. There's plenty for everyone. Big, plump, and juicy, wrapped in an oven-fresh bun. Add mustard, relish, ketchup, and go to work. Yes, the hot dogs at our refreshment center are the best you'll find anywhere. Everybody agrees on that.
It's 3 minutes till showtime.
Thirsty? The refreshment stand is open with everything to satisfy your taste buds. Here's the menu: the hottest, freshest, crunchiest popcorn, each kernel popped to its fullest with that real movie time taste. Cold drinks. You'll find your favorite ice cold, tasty, and thirst quenching. And hot dogs, hamburgers, and candy, too. Now a short intermission, so you'll have time to make your selection before the show begins.
It's 2 minutes
Fuck,
till
did I miss
showtime.
high voltage? God damn it.
High voltage!
Oh, no, here it
Your
is. Fuck, hold on.
attention,
Everybody,
please.
just shut up.
All new hotshot electric in-car heaters have been installed for your comfort and convenience. Just insert heater through car window and turn on the switch. When leaving, please turn switch off and replace on speaker post. Warning, high
voltage!
For your own safety, do not attempt to repair or remove wires. Do not attempt to open heater unit. If you need assistance, please notify the theater box office or concession manager.
Top quality hamburgers, the most popular snack in the country. We serve them plain or garnished to your taste.
There are words men live by, words of strength, of wisdom, and of peace. We urge you to find the spiritual comfort and guidance we all so greatly need by attending your place of worship regularly.
Just 1 minute to go.
And now, on with the show.
Chuck. We're chucking the Charlie.
Charlie's on the truck.
We're chucking our own Charlie.
Is Charlie on the truck?
Chuck Charlie. 1, 2, set, hut.
Up, Chuck. Charlie.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Grown Man Record Night. Yeah,
The
man.
underbelly of the VC.
That's a very good way of putting that. Very good way of putting that. That soft. It's soft, but also it acts like it's never been washed before. Soft meat that's underneath your belly. Us fat fucks know what we're talking about. Put it on the chuck. Yeah.
Chunk it on the chuck.
What's up, Trish?
Hello,
Yeah.
DJ Trish.
We be illin' here on a Friday night, which is that's what you want. That's what you want out of a grown man, is to be illin'. Most importantly, skate or die. Sure, you could go there as well, Shane. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all wrong with that.
Tripping on X.
The fuck? You
No,
tripping on
no,
X?
no, we're not
You
doing
on
it.
X?
No, we're doing it on
The kids call it Molly nowadays. I've always
Molly.
wondered, is Molly the same thing as ecstasy? It's the same thing, right?
That's a Nirvana song.
Yeah. Kiss, kiss Molly's lips. Kiss, kiss Molly's lips.
We're just gonna do the whole show going off on tangents, me derailing. bananas.
That's
You ever
yeah.
derailed a banana? Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's slippery, but it's fun.
The banana's been derailed many a time here on this program by some of the best in the business, some of the best derailers, and some of the poor ones, some of the really poor ones. Jay's a really bad one.
Yeah, I don't claim to be the best.
Correct. Yeah, it's a Vaseline song, by the way. The Kiss Kiss Molly's lips.
okay.
Hope to mail out my Saturday mix tomorrow. No shit.
Oh, damn.
Trish coming through in that pinch, boy. Whew. Yeah, we'll get to that in a little. We did our first Saturday last Saturday,
Kid.
and that was a lot of fun. I got it on the list to talk about. I'll go ahead and do it now. Yeah, we did. If you guys, I've been running my mouth about it for a few weeks. I wanted to do a Saturday show, and first week I think Carl was up here, and Cameron was also coming up that night. For Saturday, and then I'd pulled some tapes and stuff out, and I was like, I kind of put it on. I mean, Carl was a guest, so I'm like, we can do it, or we can just chill and hang out. I ain't trying to make nobody stream, don't want to. Carl's like, oh man, let's just chill, and I'm like, okay. And then the next week, I went down, I was pulling tapes out and all this shit. Me and Jay had talked about it the night before, sort of, or I was talking. He was on fucking Jupiter, fucking with his phone or whatever, apparently, because he comes over the next night. I was like, yeah, dude, I got a little punk rock, a little metal and stuff. He's like, what are you talking about? I was like, Saturday. And he's like, oh man, I'm not ready to go live. I'm like, what do you mean you're not ready to go live? Like, what do you need, a makeup person?
They're
Anyway.
the best makeup person on the planet's not going to help Jay.
Your facts. But so that's the second week. So last week I told Jay, let's do it this week, man. Let's do it. And so we did it. And it was fun. It was a lot of fun, leading right up to Bill's stream, which is cool. And we played some punk rock. We played some stoner stuff out on cassette that I recently bought, or last few years, and played the band Epitaph. Me and Jay are ape shit and followed the band of Dying Dreams around forever, and we played their high school band, their version of Pork Chop, which is called Epitaph. We played that, and of course, me and Jay loved the shit out of that. A lot of stuff that wouldn't get us popped or like whatever. So, yeah, it was cool. It was cool. Holy North Carolina vinyl picker.
Shout out to the Big Chief. What's going on?
Yes,
Art?
sir. Art, what's up, man?
Well, we got some psychedelic in there too, man.
Is he really Derek there? Hey, Derek.
Yo, man, Astro Yacht, man. Get on.
How you doing,
Get
man?
on the trip, man.
So yeah, it was cool to bust out some cassettes, and I don't know. I think maybe. So Stupid Jay's working tonight, and he's like, I'm too tired. I'm too tired. That's how he said it. I'm too tired. Too tired. What up, AG? So he apparently driving a Zamboni makes you tired. Sure. So he wasn't able to make it tonight. Tomorrow night, he said he's not working. His kid's coming back from Disney World, from a trip.
Oh.
And so I think he's going to be chilling with his kid tomorrow night. So I don't even think he's coming over and chilling tomorrow. So if I'm sitting here screwing around by myself, I may throw out another Saturday tomorrow night. Because I'm telling you what, I used to enjoy, like, you know, obviously love chilling with Jay and shit on Saturdays and whatnot. But, like, used to love back in the day. People would be like, oh, I'm not coming over, whatever. It's going to be an alone night. I'd play some guitar or something. I would, you know, listen to music by myself, do some gaming. I'd get locked in, cracked out of my mind, and play some Counter-Strike or some Call of Duty or something like that. Nowadays, for whatever reason, when I'm here by myself, like, I don't know what the hell to do. I feel weird. I just feel like off, like I don't know what to do. So actually, if he's not going to be here tomorrow night, because Saturday would maybe be the move, maybe a little solo Saturday. So we'll see.
Solo Saturday.
We'll see. Georgia checking in. What's up, Nate? What the fuck happened to Fever? Fever's been around. I actually talked to Fever today.
Redneck show tomorrow night.
Sure. Where'd you say they're playing?
Oh, the Old Knicks
I should go up there and get in a fight or something.
in Arcadia.
That'd be kind of neat. Rip.
Shit, man.
Yeah, so yeah, like speaking of like, you know, being by myself, shit like that. I've been having these weird ass dreams. I don't know what it is. First I thought I was like, oh, that's the gummies.
Gummies, yeah.
Gummies are making me do that, or like sometimes like drinking, or like gummies, or like I've not had enough like good sleep, or like there's lots of things that could contribute to like having weird. When I switch to listening to like green noise when I go to sleep, you ever listen to like stuff when you go to sleep?
Yeah. It's usually like 432 megahertz.
Oh, that's the happy tone.
Yeah,
the happy A.
We're trying to cleanse the soul and get away and go into a deep sleep.
A lot of bands do that instead of 440 for their A. But anyway, true story, which makes things. Anyway.
It's a controversy.
Do I like The Accused? I do like The Accused. I don't know a shit ton about them, but I'm not accusing Zonk, but maybe Fever was murdered. Holy shit. What are we doing?
This is not hand up accountability. This is.
Did someone pass gas asking for a friend?
I have an alibi.
It's a good guess around here, Dave. It's just a good guess all the way around. But no, I've been having these crazy dreams and stuff. And some of them, they're not all like nightmares or anything crazy or whatever. Sometimes it's just weird dreams. The green noise makes me dream weird. 100%. Puts me to sleep almost instantly. I stay asleep like a son of a gun. But while I'm asleep, I'll wake up just like panicked. Like, what in the hell is actually happening? So that's one way. But here lately, I've been having these weird ones. I had one, me and Sweet Tea were ballroom dancing at some point, and we were really fucking good. Like professional. Like, that was crazy. I had a dream the other night. I'm not much of a swimmer. I don't enjoy swimming. I can stay alive. I don't enjoy it. Like, yay, let's go to the pool. No, let's not. I'm not that cat.
Yeah, I got you.
So I had this dream. I was swimming. Speaking of the show, I was swimming in soda.
Okay.
I was just swimming in soda. It was a fantasy. Stand by for an emergency apology.
Sting City. Oh, wait, that's the wrong part.
Oh, you mean sting it? I can sting it in.
Sting it.
Wait a minute. Oh, shit. Where's my fucking... Oh, I can't sting. I'm not going to sting. I can't sting.
Like a bee or a scorpion.
I can't sting. Can't sting.
It's all right. It's early.
No sting. I shouldn't do that motion. That's tough.
Whoa!
That's a tough look.
We know where you stand.
No, that's a tough look. I apologize. Stand by for an emergency apology.
Disciples.
Off the rips, he did want to say, where's my damn shit? This is actually Carl the Envelope's birthday today.
Happy birthday, Carl.
Happy birthday, Carl. I've not seen him in the chat. Hopefully he's off getting some tang or something.
Right.
But,
Hopefully
he's dick deep in some wings, tang, and some brewskis for his birthday.
Okay. Yeah.
That sounds like a good birthday, right?
Right. Yeah. He's not going to hang out with us for his birthday.
Correct. So, but no, it's a happy birthday to Carl, and I had to happy birthday to Carl. This is me and Carl recording the first pork chop demo in high school, flipping each other off in the studio. Jay's just off the camera, sniffing a pair of men's underwear. It got cut off, but that's how it works. Be a happy birthday, Carl.
He didn't start with dudes' thongs. He started with their shoes.
Just tidy whities, just straight up tidy whities.
Shoes in the beginning.
Yeah. Yeah.
Carl looks like he's getting ready after you guys are done practicing. He's going to go hunting.
Did you see that fucking mustache?
Yeah.
Like low key, look at that mustache.
Yeah. That's kind of the hand gestures you were doing earlier.
I'd forgotten Carl had that stash going on back in the day. Yeah. He looked like a little
Carl.
He looked like a little weasel.
Who's the
little weasel Carl?
Oh man, there's a Carl. What's the old timey Carl with the mustache?
Yo, what up, Scally?
Scally Radio. Okay, anyway. I can't think.
What are you talking about?
I don't know, but there's a Carl something.
Carl back about World War II. Did you Carl back about World War II?
Yeah.
You have to Carl back.
Something like that. Yeah.
Are the burns underneath those headphones? Those are pre-burns. This is pre-burns. I wonder who...
The stash was all he could grow at the time. It was still a young Carl.
Me and Carl... I don't think I got that from Carl. Me and Carl and a guy named Rich, we all got into the big, long sideburns at the same time. I rocked that forever. Like long chops and a goatee.
What was it like? Like Glenn Danzig chops? Was that the inspiration for the
I don't know why
growth?
We did it. I just like the way it... Carl Winslow, Carl Lewis, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But yeah, we even started. We talked about it over at Harley's. We got we're digs of the week for when we went up to.
Oh yeah.
Soul Relief Records with. Speaking of Harley, with Carl when he was in town last. We're gonna those digs. I got 2 digs from that. I'm gonna save 2 and I'm gonna do 2. I apologize. That was Meatball City.
It's all right. If you put City behind it, that means it's funny.
I'm gonna crack this one.
So it was actually funny. Meatball City.
What?
Bweh City.
Yeah, Wet City. Wet. Fuck, what was I saying?
Sorry, that's a derailment.
Jesus.
Number 1.
Oh no! So we all had these big chops, and me and Carl and this guy Ari, who we were talking about, is this rapper dude from around here. Somebody else. We all had them, and we're going to do a side project, and we were going to call it Lamb Chop and the Thick Dick Posse. Harley's reaction was, because he knows Ari, his reaction was, do it, still do it. Why can't you still do it? I'm like, well, it's true. Shot? Should we do a shot?
Shots. We haven't talked about any dead people.
I don't have it in the... We
haven't talked to anybody about any dead people yet.
It's only going to be what we do and what we played, so we can go ahead and do it now and discuss it.
Oh, okay.
Homeboy from Journey died. and that fish fucker died. What's his name? Joe or something.
Country Joe and the Fish.
Joe Fishman and the Journey guy.
Joe McDonald.
Joe McDonald.
And Boston was the other. It was I forget the dude's name.
It's more than just a fucking feeling song.
Yeah.
It's more than just a feeling. Yeah, I apologize. I don't know his name. I like Boston.
Tommy Scholes.
Sounds terrible.
Yeah. Well, we're drinking for him anyway.
Yeah. So,
May they rest in peace.
May they rest. Thanks for the rock and roll.
Thanks for the rock and roll, yes.
Certainly.
Man. Psychedelic Country Joe.
And we'll talk more about it when we get to
Yeah.
what we played.
Yeah.
We can get a little bit more
Shout
into
out to
it, but-
Uncle Wes on the Country Joe.
I did dig that Country Joe, though. No, that was, I think the only Country Joe I have is on the Woodstock soundtrack. Wasn't he the very first act?
That would be a good question for Uncle Wes. I think so. I don't know.
I think Country Joe is the very first act at Woodstock. Am I faded?
Yeah, I'm not.
Maybe not.
Breakfast in bed for 400,000. That's all I know.
But yeah, I do dig his stuff. I don't have any other than that, but I do dig his stuff. Boston, Richie Havens was the first. That's
Okay.
right. That's right. So what up, Merv?
Nate Bouchard coming
Yeah.
in with the trivia.
That's right. You was there? Holy shit, Merv. I got the bling on for you tonight,
Yeah,
Merv.
bling. Blinging for the Woodstock. New York.
Turn this into a
Merv.
choker. Joker, I don't even know her. It never mattered before. I apologize. That was a little rough. Okay. Dead guys. Check. Check. A wreck check, Fred? That's my Barney Rubble. I'm with you, Fred. Was 18 at Woodstock? Man, that sounds like Tang City, Merv.
Damn.
What
That dude was like
an absolute
flying on
experience.
mescaline, man. You know, he was damn tripping on acid.
what
Imagine.
an experience. That's
Imagine
got to be insane.
Merv was on a trip for all 3 days or whatever.
I was obsessed with it when I got into counterculture rock and roll shit when I was a teenager, high school kind of stuff. I was mesmerized by like Woodstock in the 60s and that whole scene and stuff. Like it just seemed so cool. Was that you swimming in the river in the documentary? Barney, got to smoke some Winstons? Yeah. You know, Bon, I hate to see him work so hard. Let's go around to the front of the house so we don't have to see him. That's that Winston cigarette commercial.
Right, where the ladies
are mowing the yard, yeah.
yard.
I love that commercial. Classic record night fair.
Shit.
Oh, fuck, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, there's Carl again. Sure. I almost hit stop streaming by accident. Jesus. No, sad news, man. Jello Biafra had a fucking stroke this week, which is insane. I mean, I guess he's 67, so he's getting to kind of that age, but
Yeah.
that still sucked to hear, man.
Yeah, I'm not down with that.
But I will say that he seems to be doing okay. He had a hemorrhagic stroke, that's the rarer kind of stroke. That's a typically like a bleeding type stroke,
Oh,
right? Unless I'm mistaken. Hospitalized after suffering a hemorrhagic stroke due to high blood pressure. This is a quote from him, which let me know he was still kind of in his right mind and okay. He said, that's what we did a shouldn't have shot for him, but he said, I hopped out of my bed because I needed to pee. I let my left leg just collapsed under me and I fell to the floor. I couldn't even break the fall with my arm because it wasn't working either. He said, I tried to hop back up and I couldn't. I realized I had fallen and I can't get up. At this point, I thought, oh shit, I'm having a stroke. I'm hearing this in his voice. Sorry, I'm
Right.
doing the voice because that's how I'm reading it in my
Right.
head. Oh shit, I'm having a stroke. Oh, that's more Fred Schneider. Having a stroke. He said, I still have a lot of great stuff in me, but right now I got to do a lot of rehabbing to do. So he may be physically a little fucked in the game at the moment, but like it seems like at least he's still within his right mind. He still sounded
Yeah.
like, from that quote, he still sounded like Jello, you know what I mean? So, speedy recovery. I know me, like a lot of motherfuckers, have had a lot of experience with dealing with people having strokes and stuff, and that can be a long, tough road that doesn't often end up in positive
Right.
things. But at least it seems like he's doing all right, so cheers to him. Sucks either way, but you know how it goes. Words of my dad, nobody ever said life was fair.
and hint, hint, hint.
Oh yeah,
There may be a tie.
and there may be a little. I didn't do it on purpose, but there may be a little more talk of Jell-O coming up later in the program, and I'm talking about that dig of the week. So
Dig of the
stay
week.
tuned for that. What up, MT?
Yo, Metal Theologian, are you digging? You digging the dig, man?
I just want to throw this is some other news that came out today. I just want to say this. Oh fuck! I keep doing that. Sorry.
What does his shirt say anyway?
Democracy, something at the bottom. I can't. But
Deceiver.
I just want to get. I mean, everybody kind of knows. I guess at this point, we need to do a new segment, Chode of the Week.
Chode. Not just
This guy.
dick.
This guy has got to be the biggest chode, one of the biggest chodes in in music, not rock and roll, in music, period. Fucking Morrissey, dude. I love the Smiths. I love their records. But goddamn, Morrissey is just insufferable. And just this week, just listen to this. He's canceled yet another show, which is not breaking news because he has a 24% cancellation rate. And this one is the best of all
Yeah.
because he was fucking sleepy.
Oh, I thought you were going to say maybe his socks weren't dry.
No, he said there was one post that said he was late arrival. There was a second post that said he was like rendered impossible due to sleep deprivation. Then there was a third post basically said that the hotel was really noisy and he couldn't sleep and that's why he canceled. What an absolute fucking chode.
Dude, I've never been into the Smiths. Definitely never been into Morrissey.
He's right up there with Seeger.
You can keep all that stuff. That's fine.
Seeger may have been the nicest guy in the world. I just hate his fucking music.
Right. Definitely take Seeger over the Smiths.
Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
Well, Shane's gonna be ready to fucking
Oh no.
cancel me. Now that you're not just gonna get banned, you're gonna get canceled.
Look at
You're gonna
this.
Cancel the song, man.
Who allowed it? Did somebody push that through?
What happened?
Somebody had to. What mod? I've got Seeger blocked in the chat. What mod pushed that through? God damn it.
Oh, for Metal
Aaron
Theologian?
did it. God damn it. Yeah, the word Seeger is blocked in the chat. You can't
Right.
type it.
In the varying.
I even misspelled it.
spelling,
Yep,
yeah.
absolutely. Yeah. Guys. we can't have any. This is why we can't have nice things. Well, I pulled this one just for Jay. I thought because Jay said he was going to be here. I don't even want to talk about it now. Working on the night move. Yeah, it's.
Fucking damn.
My night move is lighting his house on fire while he sleeps. I guess he's already dead, right?
I don't know.
Bob Seger's dead, right?
I don't know. Would you play him if he was dead? Would you play one record on the show?
No.
In honor? One song?
No.
Okay. Damn.
But I'll
Bill's box of sound.
but I'll pull this for Jay because Jay tells a story about Smiths never made an album half as good as back in '72.
We went way off the fucking rails on this one. Oh, that's what you get for bringing up Morrissey.
I mean,
There's your fucking Morrissey.
dude, I love Meat is Murder. I love Meat is Murder. I love that fucking record. In fact, what's up, Ron? No, he's quite alive. Damn.
It's,
There was one point in do you have specific songs? You know the classic like Earworm, right? That gets stuck in your
Okay.
head for like days on end.
yeah.
Do you have ones that do that repetitively, like over the years? Like if you listen to it, you know for a couple of weeks that song's going to be locked in your head. I have some that if I hear it, that's all I'm going to be singing for like a week.
The song man can't remember. I like to fucking sing fucking tunes and put it in Mrs. Zongman's head, and then she has the earworm, And she'll fucking text me while I'm at work and be like, I'm still singing that fucking stupid song.
Well, Smiths have a song on Meat is Murdered that's like that for me.
Oh, that's the earworm?
Yeah. And if I hear it, I love the song. But I know for several days, I'll be humming it, I'll be singing it. And at some point, I just have to, like, get it out. And I'll never forget, I'd been doing it for a couple of days. And me and Finn were walking through a grocery store. I still remember, we were getting stuff to make nachos for that night. Loading up with all the fun shit we wanted to put on a big-ass plate of nachos to make it a meal. Like a big nachos thing, you know. So we're buying all this crazy shit, and I'm humming it. I just couldn't stand it. In the middle of the grocery store, I mean at the top of my fucking lungs, I am human and I need to be loved. And I just start singing as loud as I possibly could. And Finn was so embarrassed. She was like, what the fuck are you doing? And I was like, I can't help it. I have to get it out. And I just sang. People were staring. I just couldn't help it. I had to sing it, man. Yeah. Anyway, I put this on because Stupid Jay. Let's see what the chat's saying. Meat is murder, but with the right lawyer, you can skate. That's good comms out of you, Dave. Yeah, how soon is now? Yeah. I wish I realized it was very popular. Wasn't it on 16 Candles soundtrack? That's got to be my favorite. I know it was like really popular, but that's nothing gets in my head like that.
Oh yeah.
I Want to Be Ninja. Yeah, that's that one's a little borderline. I'm not gonna do the voice. But yeah. I put this one on the list because Stupid Jay always talks about going to the concert and how great of a band it is, and I was gonna bust his balls. I would never fucking show this on the show ever. But Alter Bridge.
Oh, they got a new record out?
It's a 20th anniversary edition of I think the one when Jay went to see him play. I'm not gonna say anything else about this.
Miles Kennedy.
Yeah, I'm not an Alter Bridge guy, but I was gonna use it to bust balls of Jay.
And then he didn't even show up.
Here's one. I feel like we've talked about these. What up, old radios?
Old radio.
Found a copy of Genesis, Wendy and Benny. That one goes for, oh wow, hell yeah. Yeah, Alter Bridge. I don't even want to get into it. I feel like I've talked about this band on the show before, but this got released on, apparently the first time on vinyl, Alternative TV. This guy ran Mark Perry. He had this big zine. He would, what was it called? Sniff and Glue. And that he put out back in the day, as well as his band Alternative TV. This is, I think this came out, I put 2003, it's 2023. I think the CD came out. For this is a compilation. I think it's stuff from like 77 through like 79 or something like that. Code 7 UK, this is a label, ironically enough. But yeah, this is a great band, man. If you've never listened to Alternative TV, they got some really good tunes, man. Some really good like early punk rock shit. Real chimey, clangy kind of shit. Really dig it.
Yeah. There was a kitty cat on the TV.
Kitty cat?
Meow. You know, pussy.
Sure. Here's one for you, Zonk, man. I didn't realize this came out.
Oh, shit.
This came out because I think this is the one you said you didn't have.
Correct.
This came out, and I missed this, I guess, but I don't try not to do a lot of, unless it's been a really long time since there's been a reissue. Try not to do reissue shit on the program a bunch, but one of the best Fu Manchu records. It's Godzilla Eating Dust +4. So this is like, originally it was two 10-inch records.
And then two EPs or whatever.
Yeah, so it's two 10 inches, and then they stuck like 4 extra songs when they redid this. But more importantly, this is one came out. I want to say the reissue came out in the specific variant came out in November of last year. The cool thing about this one, which I know you said you didn't have this, and it's still available, is it's glow in the dark.
Glow in the dark.
And I found the worst picture in the history of the internet to show that off. But yeah, it's the Godzilla Eating Dust +4 glow-in-the-dark variant, and it's still available. You can pick this up.
I thought, aren't the damn glow-in-the-dark ones, I mean, did they fix that, or didn't they have, like, audio issues, too?
Oh, I'm not sure. I have
picture
one.
disc.
One of my Midnight Dangers. I bet that's worth a lot of money. Me and Kron.
That sounds good, though.
Me and Kron. Yeah, those sound good. Me and Kron both pre-ordered that. It took like a year. That was like COVID era.
Right.
And those reissues, I forgot I ordered it in September, and it came in April. I'd forgot about it. And I'm like, oh, yeah, it's the fucking glow-in-the-dark one. But I bet you that variant, if you look up that Midnight Danger glow-in-the-dark variant, I bet that shit goes for some fucking change.
Yeah. This stuff already gets crazy, and then so you got some crazy variant.
Yeah. I always equate, like, synthwave stuff is very akin to, like, stoner doom stuff, and the fact that they tend to do a lot of, like, very small runs of things with very specific color variants. And they're doing it because it's a smaller genre, less overhead. You know, you do 200 silver, and then if they sell out, sweet. Then we do another 250 of red, and what, you know, just to make sure you can sell what you got. Before you don't want to press, 50,000, and then you sit on them for the rest of your life, kind of thing. I feel like synthwave does that a lot. Stoner does that a lot for collecting those genres. I feel like that happens a bunch. I have Infectious Grooves glow in the dark, no issues. Which one?
Okay.
Which one?
Infectious Grooves. I like some Groove Family Psycho. And then the other one is a long title, something about your body moves to Infectious Grooves or something like that.
Saucipius's Arc.
Oh yeah, there's Saucipius Arc. Yeah.
The first one? Oh hell yeah!
You know, Thump's gonna have some fucking bass fucking shit. That's the fucking Robert, the Metallica guy, Trujillo, or whatever how you supposed to say his last name.
I'm telling you, dude. Bo died, my old bass player, and then I became friends with Thumpfinger, and they're so fucking similar.
Oh yeah.
In taste and playing style, it's insane. It's insane. I've never seen anybody. Those two guys are the closest two bass players I've ever seen. It still blows me away. Yep. Pretty crazy. This is actually, I saw a, I'm a big fan, such a fan that I own none of it because I'm an asshole. But I love that, like, since Sonic Youth has kind of broken up, Thurston Moore's released some decent stuff solo. Kim Gordon's stuff that she's released, I've been a really big fan. And I always had Kim Gordon would be my rock and roll crush.
Right.
I've always had a big thing for Kim Gordon. And she's like 70 now.
Her stuff punches through.
I wouldn't, never mind. But yeah, I still like Kim Gordon. And she got a new record coming out called Play Me. And there was a new single she dropped just right before this dropped. The single had a video going with it. This is the third album she's done solo. What it says here, Sonic Palette include more melodic beats and the motoric drive of krautrock, which it does have that. But I will say the one that she pumped out today, what's it called?
Play Me.
That's the name of the album. I can't tell if that's the song or not. I think it may be the title track. I've heard a little like it's krautrocky, sort of like the beat, but I heard like kind of like trip hop. It almost sounds like a trip hop beat. Or imagine like when Beck would kind of do things with a beat that wasn't like a live drummer. That might be a poor example, but like it's kind of like that.
Right.
I really enjoyed it. When she does like, I've seen her on talk shows and stuff. For the last album, kills it. Still kills it.
Right.
She's still super artsy and plays weird shit and like.
Around.
I love it, man. I love it. Her Bush Gray. That's a great question. Tweet her right now. No, don't tweet. Don't tweet her that because you'll tag Record Night in that. Don't do that. I got you figured out, Shane. Don't do that. She can eat crackers in my bed. That could be quote of the night. I'm just going to go ahead and say that's going to be quote of the night. She can eat crackers in my bed. That's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. But yeah, Kim Gordon, Play Me, new record out. Go check it out or give it a little stream, see if it's your cup of tea, especially if you're a Sonic Youth fan or maybe not even. I mean, I don't really think it sounds a lot like Sonic Youth other than it sounds like Kim Gordon singing. So obviously there's that. But I know Aaron has posted this. I don't know if he's got his copy in yet, or did he post a picture of his copy? Possibly.
I can't remember. Yeah.
But brand new record from Lamb of God. And I have never, admittedly, I have never been the biggest Lamb of God fan. I don't know what it is. There's always been something. You pre-ordered it? Hell yeah. There's always been something about them that I've like, something seems off. There's like one thing about them, I don't know what it is. I can't like put my finger on it because there's like a lot of bands. There's a lot of bands that are like, I don't like the singer. The singer's got a weird voice.
Right.
Or the guitar player's tone is trash. Or like, you know, whatever. Lamb of God, I've never really been able to put my finger on it. But I've just never really locked in with them to where they feel like one of my bands. I've never owned anything. If somebody puts it on in a car or something cruising down the road, I'm like, all right, it's heavy music. That rips.
Right.
Ben was a huge Lamb of God fan.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she fucking loved Lamb of God. Loved him. But I've never really locked in for whatever reason. That being said, the video that they put out for the single coming off of this record, I jammed it today. I'm like, damn, this is fucking brutal. This is really good.
Oh, yeah.
And I couldn't find a single thing about the song that I could nitpick. It was really good. It was really good. Well produced, well structured, well written, really good heavy music with a groove. That's why they've kind of taken over, I think, in that kind of that Pantera vein where it's got that groove, it's got that groove metal kind of vibe to it that comes from, a lot of people say, from being in the South. You have that kind of groove thing to it. But yeah, anyway, check that out, see if it's for you. I enjoyed listening to that track today. I don't know that I'm going to run out and buy it because I'm still not like a huge fan or whatever, but I do respect the fuck out of them, and they've been laying down quality heavy music for a long time, and you can't argue that.
They got do they have a tribute track for Brent Hines or anything like that on the album?
I don't know. This record might be their best in the past 3 or 4 releases. Hell yeah. What up, Corrupt Sage? Lamb of God, one of my early downloads on Napster. Hell yeah. Oh, I downloaded plenty of shit on Napster.
Ashes of the Week.
I was one of the ones that downloaded Klaatu, and it called it a Beatles record.
Right.
And I'm like, what fucking Beatles record is this, brother? I was asking my mom, like, come listen to this. I was like, what Beatles album is this? She's like, well, I don't know if I know this one. And I'm like, what is this? But yeah, I remember I got tons of, that's where I downloaded a live version of favorite stuff off of Napster. Live version of Straight No Chaser with John Coltrane and Miles Davis playing together.
Wow.
You could hear when it begins, you can hear like ice in glasses. And then you hear the guy, like people drinking, and you hear like somebody take like this last swig of a drink where the ice clangs around, and then you hear like 2, 3, and they like snap. You can hear them snap, and then they start the song, and I'm like, oh my god.
Definitely was not into jazz around the time of Napster yet.
And I got tons of like Aphex Twin stuff that I could not, at the time, could not find anywhere else. Really super weird Aphex Twin stuff that was just that I'd never heard before, that I'd never seen on CD.
That's one thing I feel like, maybe it could be rivaled today, but as short-lived as Napster was, I thought you could find whatever the fuck you want on there because it was basically a share.
Yeah, and
it's like a huge fucking share drive.
I would say it's completely different than how I operate nowadays when it comes to like YouTube and Spotify, where I'm steady all day long, every day. Like unless I got something stuck in my craw I just want to hear, I'm always looking for new shit, finding new stuff.
Okay.
I do the same thing I did with Napster, but with Napster, you really had to put in some work. You had to be like, I mean, you could just be like, I really like Nirvana. I'm going to go download every Nirvana album. Sure, you could do that. Or you could start finding, you know, weird live stuff, and then like, you know, when you search for that, another band may come up. And it's not even like recommended, it would just be mistakenly put, or somebody would put that in the tag to make you look at it. And I found a lot of bands doing that. The same way on Spotify, you search for, I don't know, you know, Elder or whatever, and then it starts playing other bands that are sort of like Elder at some point.
Right, yeah, they didn't do that.
But like I found a lot of bands on Napster doing that. And I was a big LimeWire guy as well.
It's funny, Dan says I got high-speed DSL around the time of Napster.
Oh, wow.
I
did not.
I just got a cable modem
Just
around
now?
the time of Napster.
Oh, I thought you meant just now. Like,
No,
damn, son.
around the time of Napster when I moved to Vegas. So it was like fucking, crazy speed for that time.
Yeah.
It was just weird he said that.
But I found weird, like, children's records and just goofy. You know, that was back in the day. I would come home from hanging out with Nice Guy Timmy, actually. Stoned out of my mind, and I would go in there to the, you know, where the family's computer was in our house and just start downloading shit. I remember, never mind, probably shouldn't tell that story. That's time for another. When I was super messed up on mushrooms and went in there and I went into, I think it was right when Google first launched, and I sat down at the computer and, like, you know, the letters are moving around and all this shit, and I typed in Google, now what do I do? Then hit it like it was going to tell me. Zip disk. I'm a big zip disk guy. With a little SCSI cable? You guys SCSI cable and zip disk guys? Oh yeah. Napster and zip disks. Yep.
Yeah, I never did know zip drive shit.
Oh yeah, when the DJ for our band, Scoop, he saved all of his all that shit on zip drives. He had tons of zip drive shit. Yeah, anyway.
Yeah.
We'll keep it moving.
Keep it moving.
I just had to pull this out. I will listen to this today. I wrote down what I was thinking at the exact time I pulled this out. This is going to be for probably nobody here. I don't know. Maybe Scotty if he gets really stoned. Maybe Shane if he gets really stoned. Or like Stunty, our pal Stunt Rock Confusion. But the title and the album cover, I just had to talk about this record. Meditation music beyond the unsleeping psychopathic mind. And this is what I wrote down when I listened to this today. If you've ever had the urge to scratch your own eyeballs out, that's my own review of this album. This is all improv stuff. These guys are from Canada, but the record is out of Estonia. That's where it's out of, but the musicians are from Canada. It's all improv, weird.
Yeah, they're
weird,
all right.
Weird ambient. I don't even want to say ambient. It's experimental, not ambient. Like experimental. I don't even know what you call it, but the name kind of does it justice.
Yeah, it's like we're getting the wavelengths from the toaster oven, man.
Meditation music beyond the unsleeping psychopathic mind. Not for everybody, but holy shit. Morrissey needs that album? That's facts. That's big facts right there. You know, I'd mentioned this with the mic on earlier because we played like an extra jazz track tonight, more than we normally do. And I'd mentioned that since I got the new needles on the table, one of the things I've noticed is it's rekindled my love of jazz, which I've never stopped loving jazz. but we've started playing kind of less and less here. Because I know it's like not everybody's super into jazz or whatever, and we always start the show with a jazz record. Back in the day, we would start off with several at the beginning kind of thing. But since these new needles, the breakout for me has been putting on jazz records to experience the fidelity, what the studio actually sounds like. And it's been blowing my mind lately. So I was happy to see this and jammed a lot of it digitally today. It's Pharoah Sanders' record, Elevation. It's from the Verve Vault series, released in '74. This is kind of that, like, what do you call spiritual jazz? It's kind of that, his spiritual jazz vibes.
That's still free, but then even out there even more.
Recorded in '73 across a live performance and studio sessions. Let's see who's on this. Joe Bonner, John Hurd, Michael Carvin, Leon Thomas. And it's, I listened to this today, and it was like, holy shit. This was so good. This is really good. And I don't think these Verve Vault stuff are like super expensive. I don't know, like sound quality wise, I gotta imagine they sound okay. But I don't think they're like super high end type stuff. But I had a good time listening to that today. And maybe I'm just kind of a little bit more in that, a little more in that vein right now.
Yes, you're going audiophile on me.
Back in the day, we're all funk and jazz. That's what I was telling Zonkman earlier.
Yeah.
This whole show is built on jazz and funk. And I
said the beverage and the damn smoke of choice.
I said the only reason we started playing rock records at all, me and Cameraman, those were the things that we were finding at Goodwill. It's because we didn't have many records when we first started the show. And like we'd run into like a Men at Work record for $1 and be like, oh yeah, I remember these songs. And like, but we were playing jazz and funk, and we played those to kind of fill it in because that's what we had. But yeah, the show was 100% built on jazz and funk stuff. It was supposed to be grown men sitting around on a Friday night, listening to, when I thought of listening to records back in the day, I thought of jazz and funk. I thought of Bill Cosby sitting in his basement.
Right.
Not raping necessarily, but mostly enjoying music. But yeah.
He was getting his cocktail science down pat while he was in the basement.
I wasn't even going to put this on the list tonight, but I went back and I was like, man, I got to hype this. I think it's only like one track on this. Mikey is older than Fever was back then. That is tough comms out of you, Scotty.
Damn!
That is really tough. No, not quite. I don't think I quite was.
Right, because he was already 50.
Those were the nights at the Transmitter. Yeah. I remember that shit. But no, I love this track. The name of the project's called Art Programming. The first full-length work from this Bremen-based electronic group, originally released only on cassette in '83. Now the self-titled album, maybe this is a whole album, but what I just found was a single. Fully remastered and restored. It says it's the next electro proto techno title track. They call this like proto techno because it's got like the 808, the rolling 808 shit, synth lines. It's got vocoder shit on it. But I didn't get techno. It sounds like it sounds like electro to me.
Electro.
Like think about that, like the sample in speaking of Beck, got 2 turntables and a microphone, that like kind of robotic sounding electro shit. That's what this sounds like to me. If you've never heard Art Programming, go look this up, man. I don't, I'll probably never own this record. I'll probably never buy it. But like that track that I found, amazing. I thought it was super fucking cool because I love that 80s electro stuff. The proto techno, I mean, I kind of get what they're saying, but that would turn me off initially. If you throw the word techno in there, that's not a genre I'm too keen on necessarily. Proto techno, I don't know. It's like 80s electronica, I would kind of be on board with, or like electro, something like that. But it was like really good. I enjoyed it. You still got an 808 somewhere? Yeah, I've always wanted to have a rolling 808. And what's the TR3 or whatever, the one back in the day? All right, let's get into what we played. Boom.
What do we play? I don't know. What do we play?
Some of the stuff we've kind of
We played records, man. You ever play records before?
records. So should have taken this off the auto iris because it's pissing me off on this other camera. You know, I talked about starting with a jazz record.
Yeah.
And we talked about early record night shit. I mean, this is quintessential
Yes.
early record night fare right here. One of my favorite jazz records in the collection, the Dave Bailey Quintet, 2 Feet in the Gutter. Pretty sure this is Atlantic. I can't see because I'm blind as a bat. No, it's on Epic. I'm sorry, Epic. And I think this is where this comes from. Does anybody know the special thing about this record, about the picture on the back? It's a grown man record night rule. Yeah, Merv knows. But I love this picture. Coffee Walk is such a banging ass song, dude. African American gentleman smoking a cigarette. Back when I didn't know jack fuck about jazz. Still don't really in the grand scheme of things, I'm sure. But like I learned that like if the back picture had a black dude smoking a cigarette on it in a black and white picture, that's a record you buy. I've never been led wrong by that.
Smoking.
Ever. And I don't know that I've ever seen this record around. I don't know that it's super like sought after or like
It's way more expensive these days.
or rare or anything. I don't know if it is really. Have you looked it up?
Yes.
You have?
Because this is on the want list.
Oh, okay.
And it's not a $6 record anymore.
Yeah, I give $6 for that. Back in the
It is. And wow, this is epic.
day. Yeah.
Oh, so this was like an 80s reissue.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah. This is an 80s reissue. I'd have to study the dead wax. But based on the label, because this should be a yellow. I don't know the year for this record, but it should be a yellow Epic label.
It's like late 60s, isn't it? Or
Yeah.
something like that.
But anyway, yeah.
Got that one somewhere? Yeah, it's $6 in my local shop, and like
Super clean.
I knew nothing about it. Obviously, just back then I knew John Coltrane, I knew Miles Davis, I knew like the Thelonious Monk, and shit like that, but made my way through it. This was left on the table from the Sunday show. It was a dig of the week from last week, and I only played side A or 1 on the program last week, but we have played it on the either the Sunday or the Wednesday stream. Definitely on the Wednesday stream this week. Hardcore Devo, I picked it up last week. Got it from a cat off of Discogs, and left him a favorable review because it was this was $8, which is insane. $5 shipping, so 13 to my door. It's in a nice packaging and like
Polyline sleeve.
yeah, the poly sleeve and like
Or the rice paper.
in perfect
whatever.
shape. The guy said it was like VG plus or whatever. I'm not arguing with that. I mean, it's
Right.
it's definitely at least VG plus on that. So
Sweet.
yeah. We've definitely
Side
played
2.
both sides on that, so I can at least put it back on the shelf now.
Soft porn alert.
Yeah.
AG, titty balls.
Diddy balls.
Titty balls.
Chili dog. Who knows what movie that is? Chili dog. Sticks in his face. Chili dog. Yeah, hand me that
I
record.
don't know that.
Hand me that record. I'll shelve it right now. I know exactly where it was.
Shelving. We're doing a mix
Right.
of the Friday night and the Sunday
I just
shelving
happen to know
show.
exactly. All my shelves are getting too.
Ooh, tight.
Yeah, it's not.
Get a shoehorn out for that.
That's from One Crazy Summer, by the way.
Oh, hot dog. Man, I just watched that not too long ago, probably like 6 months ago.
Really? I always
Yeah.
watch it. That's the second movie we normally watch on.
Right, Summer Rental and then One Crazy Summer.
Yeah, yeah.
And they both have the same premise. Boat racing. Y'all like boat racing? How about some motorboat racing?
I mean, Step in the Arena, some Gangstar, A Gift from the Boss Man back in the day, 1990. I mean, this is a gotta have it 90s hip hop record. If you like 90s hip hop at all, it's a must have. An absolute must have. If you don't own this, shame on you. I mean, Step in the Arena is that title track is. Oof. We didn't listen to that tonight. We listened to the other side. Tonight.
Okay, we listen to the other side.
Yeah.
Oh, A side? That's B.
We listened to B tonight.
Oh, okay, so right
Yeah.
there. What's the track second from the end? Not the Gangstar song, but the one up above that.
Which one?
It's gonna be. It should be that one. I can't.
Precisely the right rhymes.
Yeah, he was like, just like that was like stoner rap.
Oh yeah.
Dude was just like in a vibe. He was doing his thing.
The whole thing's kind of got that vibe. I mean,
Yeah.
like,
This
the
actually,
kids nowadays would call it boom bap.
oh, boom bap.
That's what like 90s style rap is considered boom bap nowadays. But
Okay.
which means it's not fucking auto-tune and fucking synthetically produced nonsense.
Who wants
I like
that crap?
I like some modern hip hop, but like most stuff is not great.
Take a bell.
Scotty cashing some banana bucks. Wanted to hear some Daniel Johnston. He said, "You got a Daniel Johnston's record, right?" Yeah, I was like, "Yeah, this is fun." I can't remember, it's like second or third record. I can't remember. I can't remember.
I didn't realize it
bought
was
this-
as early as '94.
Yeah, it's 94, and I'll be honest with you, like, when I bought this, 100% thought this is a 2012 reissue. I thought it was going to be like, I think of him with like 4-track recordings of like very rudimentary, like rough type recordings, and this is produced really well. This is a very well produced record. Guess who produces this record?
Sid.
Oh, never mind. That's a different guy. Paul Leary.
Oh.
Never mind.
Dennis Leary, man. Trip of the month card. What?
But yeah, lots of this is a fantastic record. Daniel Johnston, very eccentric fella. He had a lot to say. He definitely had a lot to say.
Fun.
Fun. The name of the
Fun.
album's Fun.
Fun.
That's the guy from Butthole Surfers. Paul
Oh, I
Leary.
didn't know that.
That's what I know it from. I was thinking. Never mind. It doesn't matter. Another dig of the week from last week. This Unsane record. God damn, boy.
Unsane.
Oh
man.
I've been obsessed with Unsane for probably a year and a half now, and it's the first record I've picked up from them. Some of that stuff has been most of their stuff has been pretty unattainable, except for that like there's like a rarities and like demo thing that like came out. It's like really early stuff, and it's good. Oh yeah, Unsane just announced a tour. This just came out a few weeks ago. I went to go buy that early, like the demo shit, and when I looked it up, it actually had this one was like $22 and a very clean new reissue from their third or fourth round. I know it's like 97.
That's money, baby.
Man, it's so fucking good. I love these guys. They're I was telling Zonk, man, the thing that really sticks with me, like as a guitar player for this record, is it's a very heavy record, you know. But I mean, it's got heavy elements, it's got punky elements to it, obviously. But like, the guitars are really gangly, so they use like I think the guy plays a Telecaster. If you're a guitar guy, you'll know what I'm talking about. He plays like a Telecaster or a Stratocaster type guitar with like really heavy riffs, and he played like like Fender amps, and so things are like bright and clean, and even though it's like still super distorted and heavy, it has this clarity through the riffs that you don't get through like a humbucker Les Paul kind of sound. It takes like that type of combination like that, but to produce something really heavy like that. You know, Horrors does that as well too. Like Christian from Horrors, he plays a Fender Esquire, which is kind of like a Telecaster, single coil kind of thing, but turns that into the heaviest guitar I've ever heard live, ever. Like it's the tones he gets out of that's insane, but it's very unique, and it's actually pretty tough because I'll tell you, like as a guitar player, if you're a sloppy guitar player, hand up, full accountability. I'm a sloppy guitar player.
Right.
Much to my detriment and to my credit. Both. Treble is not your friend if you're a sloppy guitar player, because it amplifies every little nitpicky thing that you fuck up when you're playing something. If your signal is really trebly, really bright, it's really easy to tell that you fucked up. You can make it way more bass heavy, and those little mistakes
Just
kind of fall away a little bit easier.
Warble in.
They do. They kind of fall. They fall away a little bit.
Warble.
I 100% respect a band or a guitar player that will do that, because that's tough. The secret is not the guitar, it's your hands and your playing style. Hell yeah, that's what Billy Gibbons always said. The tones in the hands. 100%. Yeah, I mean, and you hear that all the time, because, you know, certain guitar players, you know, will come over, you know, I say certain guitar players, people will come over to your house. I even noticed this, like, growing up. Guys that I knew in the music scene or whatever would come over and, like, play my guitar. Hey man, let me see that. And grab it and just like fucking around. I was like, it sounds like them. It doesn't sound like me.
Right.
Like, even though they're playing my guitar and my amp, it still sounds like them. Which is weird. Here comes treble. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, what up, Win? Play Caius? I wish I could, man. YouTube would yank me off the air for that shit. I've learned my lesson.
Josh, homie.
We will. I'll play it after the show. I'll come over to. I'll play it on Twitch after the show. Well, we played one. Was it last week or week before? We played.
Week before I was here.
Yeah. Welcome to Sky Valley. We played Welcome to Sky Valley. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Zongman played this. Rest in peace, Big Joe.
Country Joe and the Fish.
Yeah, yeah, I dug this, man. I don't own this record.
I'm fixing to die.
I don't really know this record through and through, but I enjoyed. We just played one track. We played the Vietnam song.
Right. The Fish.
Next stop
here,
is Vietnam.
and I feel like I'm fixing to die. Rag. Shout out to Uncle Wes.
Hell yeah, Uncle Wes.
Thank you for your service.
Next stop is Iran. Yeah. Yeah, you could superimpose whatever you want over that. I mean, ooh boy, I just nailed it. Ooh. Yeah. But yeah, I really dug that. When I was first like, oh, I'll play Country Joe and the Fish, I'm like, yeah, all right. Then once the song started playing, I'm like, oh, okay, shit, what am I talking about? This is good. I mean, not exactly my sentiment for the next record, but still, we want to send the boy off. I'm not the biggest fan. Sure. Hats off to Boston. They play rock and roll music. They wrote some good songs. You gotta tip it. I mean, it's not my shit. There's so much Boston on classic rock radio that I think I'm good on that.
Check out those froze, man.
Yeah,
those are like.
Oh yeah.
Who's the painter dude?
Yeah. I mean,
those are.
I tip it. They wrote some fantastic songs. There's no denying that. I don't.
More than a feeling.
I don't reach for Boston very often, honestly, but yeah, you can't deny like what they've added to the Bob Ross, the rock and roll,
Ross,
the rock and roll lineage, man. You know, they did their thing.
I like how, it probably took me like 30 years to realize that Spaceship was a guitar turned upside down.
It's a what?
That's a guitar turned upside down.
A guitar?
Yeah.
Oh.
The Spaceship is a guitar.
Fuck, dude. I've never, ever seen that. Dude, my mind is blown.
Yeah, because they always have the spaceship bullshit on their covers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why I was playing
they're all
spaceship.
guitars.
Wow, okay, sure.
Now, I thought I was bad because
Oh,
I didn't find out that until after. I had a damn roommate that was big on fucking Boston, though. Anyway.
Yeah. Speaking of jazz, little Blue Note classic reissue of Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers.
The Big Beat.
Oof.
Woo! Wow, we said that in synchronicity.
Yeah, that's, I mean, this is just up one side and down the other. Smack yo mama jazz. This is some fantastic shit. A little bit more jazz than, I mean, I guess we just only played one extra one, but, you know.
Still,
I want to hear some more. Maybe I'll play some afterwards. I've been in a big. No, I've never noticed that's a guitar. I've never noticed that. But how many times have I? You know, when's the last time I've looked at that cover? I don't know. I just kind of that's a cover I glance at because I know what it looks like. So I'm not like staring at it like,
Right.
oh man. I don't know.
And that's what we played.
No,
Oh, wait,
no.
there's more.
But wait.
There's more.
We were arguing between, not arguing, we were deciding between this record and some Black Flag, and ended up settling on this record. Zonkman did. I'm glad he did. This is, not a lot of people own this record, and I got this for super cheap. I just took a stab on it because of the cover way back when, and not a lot of stuff out there about these guys. I don't even know where they're from, but it's a band called 30-06, and the name of the album is Hag Seed. It's from the 90s. And it's like, it's almost like,
It's in that noise rock.
it's almost post-punk. It kind of sounds like Fugazi at
post-punk,
times.
Yeah.
It definitely has some Fugazi vibes to it. But it's, yeah, I love this record. I mean, good luck. I don't know if you can find these records, if it's out there. Is what label it's on or anything? I don't know. Here, you look. I can't see shit. Can
What
you
am
see
I looking
shit?
for?
See what label that is. A year, anything you can.
M America.
M America?
Let's see what that.
I'll pull this out quite a bit. God.
MU.
I can't read any of this. Yeah.
Muse America Record.
I found like a YouTube channel that has they have some versions of them doing some live songs, but I couldn't even find like the album on YouTube. Like nobody has like the whole album ripped or whatever. Is it EMI America? Bill's asking. I guess I can look at the actual record.
Yeah, let's look at the record. No, it's some off.
Mutts America.
Is it Mutts? I got
Mutts America. MUTS.
Mute MUTE? No?
That's an S, I think.
Okay.
No, Mute Corporation. 1995 Mute Corporation. You're right. But that looks like a fucking S right there.
Okay.
Mute.
Weird, man.
There you go.
Excellent dig.
Do I have any arcade games in my layer? Man, I wish I did, brother. I got the NES back here. I've got 12 consoles, but no actual arcade machines. I've got Atari 2600, Atari 7800. I've got NES, Super NES, Genesis, GameCube, PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4. PS4 got struck by lightning, though. Other shit I'm forgetting. Yeah, but if you've never heard that record, do yourself a favor. Go check it out.
So like the top of the totem, the dude's saying peace. Yeah, man. Digging it.
All right, that's what we played. Oh, it's time to pull up some marbles.
Marbles, man. Let's play
Marbles.
marbles, man. We like playing with our marbles.
Surely.
Just get them out, let them roll around.
Let me get the fucking Steam loaded up here. Anybody else watch the auction? Yeah, 12 million for Jerry Garcia. What did Cobain's guitar go for? I barely no, I was about to say I barely touched this. Half a beer.
Have them here.
That's not bad for this late in the show. Jay said the Smells Like Teen Spirit guitar was up there.
What the fuck just happened?
Which I was like, the one on the video or what? Like, what did that mean?
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's like crazy. Like somebody has that kind of money.
But the guy
whiz
he's
out.
like the former owner of the Colts, right? That's what I remember.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah, and it owned shit tons of stuff and a bunch of like Beatle stuff.
That's the only thing that they're good for.
Eat the rich or kill the poor. How about that? Kill, 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 kill the poor. Speaking of Jello.
Then they got nobody to serve the servants.
Huh. What are you, the narrator? I used to.
Fuck, dude, why is my phone doing this? I gotta fucking reboot again.
I would say that to Finn, and she would get so mad.
What? Serve the servants?
No. She would say, like, hey, you can get gas there for like $2.39. And I would go, what are you, the fucking narrator?
Oh.
She didn't care for that.
Oh, I thought it was good. I appreciated it as a compliment.
Derek Truck's buddy bought it, and Derek was playing it yesterday. Oh, that's what Shane was saying. I know Shane was saying he was playing that Jerry guitar. Interesting. All right, let's get into
because I don't really even have a voice for radio, much less for television. Now I turn my phone off.
Zonk needs to get off Boost Mobile. Boost Mobile, where you
this
at?
is the damn. What's the old people shit?
Jitterbug?
Well, I didn't think it was Jitterbug.
Oh, you talking about the one my mom's
Consumer
got?
Cellular.
My mom's got Consumer Cellular. She likes it. This shit's so cheap, though.
Right.
It works.
Like
it works like
$19.95.
it works like everything else, and I'm like, why am I paying so much money a month for cell service? I sound like the commercial.
Right. Consumer Cellular. I got it and I saved a bunch.
I got the microwave.
Now I can.
Nate Bouchard's got the track record on this bitch at 118 and some change.
Ooh, I like water slides.
It's time to hit ! Play in the chat. Just type ! Play in the chat to join this marbles race right now.
It's a splash-tastic.
This looks like a good track. I like this.
I'm trying to find myself.
I'm gonna pee and grab a beer.
And then, okay, so I'll tell a story.
Tell a story.
So
why you are the way you are.
Oh, why I am the way I am is because.
That's a Twister record.
Oh.
Dusty, why don't you tell her why you are the way you are?
Because, like, when I was out there, I was formed, and I was molded. Oh, whoa! That's not good. That's not good to have echoing in the, especially while Mike's gone. You get mad. What were you doing, Zonk Man? Fucking everybody fucking logged out while fucking Zonk Man was in there by himself, making some kind of references. So I am the way I am, or I could talk about why I wasn't here last week. Did I get in? !Play. So like many years ago, I was formed with the pressures of time and wind and water and energy. And they compressed my soul within itself until it was so small that it was not even viewable with the naked eye, not even microscopically. You know, it like wasn't really in existence. And then came this energy.
What the fuck are you doing?
Hey man, I think everybody just logged off. That's what I was worried about. I was like, oh shit, hey, I got more time. Okay, so then the energy like exploded within itself. And then, oh shit, you're back already.
That sounds like my ex-girlfriend. The cunt one, not the dead one. Zonk was made in a lab. Yeah, the one that COVID was Come
Damn!
on. All right.
I'm a product of Laurel Canyon. Look that up, you conspiracy folks.
I'm a product of Build-A-Burger.
Hey, I had fucking Arby's the other day.
Did you? What'd you get? What was your order?
I fucking ordered the fucking beef and cheddar
Yes,
combo
sir.
with a fucking classic on the side.
There we go. There we go. Had a baby. Had a baby. All right, let's run.
Yeah,
this show.
Tink likes that. She's like, I think I still smell the fucking beef
Yeah.
and cheddar on you.
Boss Mobile, where you at?
The Arby's. Where's everybody going?
Where's it at?
There's no balls moving.
Oh, there's balls. We got balls.
We got balls moving.
This is very colorful.
Wow, did I get in there? Oh, yeah, there I am.
Reginald Denny.
I like water slides.
Do you?
Yeah.
I think they're stupid.
I like the ones that get you wet.
I don't like water slides. I don't like roller coasters.
I like it at the end where they're like, it feels like somebody's holding you under for a few seconds. You think, oh, blah, 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 and then you're like,
Oh, no, that's
I'm only in
the worst.
I'm only in a couple feet of water, so I can just like
When-
sit up and my head comes out of the water.
When I was-
Whoa, what's Nesbitt doing?
When I was
in
a
slow mo.
When I was a kid, if we ever went to like a pool or something like that, my favorite part was when we got to go home. I got Nintendo games to play, fuckers.
You didn't like the pool party, man?
Fuck no. I never went to a pool party.
I was gonna say I'm not in the lead anymore. I don't
Okay.
know what happened there. I think I'm the only one on.
We're all
the slide.
jockeying for position here. Look at
Uh-oh,
this guy.
MT.
Look at this guy.
Over the waterfall. Ah! Is this one of those things where you like go to no man's land? You got to get sucked down the hole?
I don't know, dude. Oh, you must have to get sucked down the hole here.
No, it's already over.
Is that the end?
That's the end.
Oh.
I thought they were gonna have to get sucked
Oh, it says
down the
finish.
hole.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I would have added more fanfare to that.
Damn, where the fuck did I go? I got lost. I'm still up there on the slide, man.
This would make a great putt-putt hole, though.
I'm scared of waterfalls, so I think I keep paddling
Oh.
backwards to not go over the waterfall.
I'm scared of balloons.
So yeah, MT coming in, swinging fucking for the fences.
Let's wait for the final results, please.
Oh, sorry, I kind of
Who's
jumped the
still-
gun.
Okay, here we go. 112. Shattered the record. Get out of here, Nate, says Mr.
Oh.
Aaron the Metal Theologian.
Dang.
Get out of here, Bashard. With your nonsense. Get on out of here. All right. Okay. Good run, everybody. Good run.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
We might run another one at some point. I
No,
don't
no,
know.
it's all good.
I don't know.
It's all good.
I don't know.
You didn't like getting wet.
I wasn't swinging for the fences. I was swinging for Steve Sachs. Okay. That could be quote of the night.
Whoa,
That could be quote of the night.
you missed
The only thing
Aaron
I can't say
Griffin.
that.
Aaron Griffin put yours was quote of the night, and you didn't even catch your own fucking quote.
Oh, I saw that.
YouTube will yank me off.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time YouTube's yanked me off, for sure. I was gonna make a Steve Sack comment that I think was gonna be inappropriate. So that's gonna only be for Patreon subscribers.
We got Patreon.
No. No, I wish we did. Maybe I'll start doing like flex video. We can do a Patreon. I'll start doing flex videos and shit. Some posing.
You can do your.
Or maybe I'll hit this Benjamin Netanyahu.
You could do some ASMR for your fucking Patreon for your, personal.
I'll eat
one-on-one.
nachos right up in the microphone. I'll hold it in my gut and let you hear me digest food.
Whoa, you're digesting that. Digest you another one.
Go to commercial.
Yeah.
Go to commercial.
Dig of the week, and now we have dig of the dig. Digging,
You know, I was thinking.
Diggerson.
I go back and forth. Best American beers. No microbrew bullshit. Like best American beers of all time. You have one?
No, not really. But I guess before I knew any better, I probably drink a lot of Bud Light.
Sure. I think I go between. I've always said Coors, the banquet beer. Although I'm done with the stubby bottles. I love the stubby bottles. I want to go back to the long necks for Coors, please. Because I think that kind of prevents me from buying them sometimes. I think the Coors, that's always been my number one. An ice cold Budweiser in a bottle. I buy it for Super Bowl and 4th of July, but I bought a 12er last week. Man, you just can't beat that. Coors and Budweiser, I would throw Pabst in the conversation. I think Pabst is a great beer.
PBR.
Hams is in the conversation. Yo, what up, Eric? Montucky cold snack? The fuck? Rolling Rock or Miller High Life? High Life?
Okay, there's some.
High Life was Aaron's down.
It's Miller time. Yeah, Aaron Griffiths is it's Miller time.
But there's something like, I love the aesthetic of these bottles, the little stubby guys, and it's like the original 1936 bottle or whatever the fuck.
You can't like just hammer it though with the stubby bottle.
That helps. That's probably a good thing for me.
Oh,
but that's why I want to go back and drink like a Coors long neck ice cold, like a Budweiser, because man, there's something about an ice cold Budweiser. It's just something special about it. I only drink beer if I'm going to drive. Okay, I lied. That's quote of the night. Drunk driving is what I like to do. I like drunk driving with you. All right, let's get into a little dig of the week action.
Dig of the week.
Oh, did you hand me my two?
Yeah.
Green bottle beers taste like couch sweat. Yeah. Crotch sweat. Yeah, that's because it lets a bunch of light get to them. Although I do love a Rolling Rock. I like Rolling Rock better before they got bought out.
The two up front.
What's the second one? Nope. Oh fuck, I forgot about that one. I'll hold off on that one.
Yeah, this one.
The other heavy one. Nope.
Oh.
Nope. There's one other heavy one, but don't say what it is. Yep. Yeah, those two. That's what I'm prepared for.
Have to get two.
And it's fairly topical. And there's some bangers. If I do say so, my goddamn self.
Bangers.
Yeah, I learned that like when I was maybe when I was brewing beer back in the day. Like green bottles let light in, so they skunk the beer really quickly.
Oh.
Clear is even worse. Like Corona. You know they have to. I've heard they have to when Corona started doing cans, which they didn't do initially.
Right, it was always bottles.
They had to start purposefully skunking the beer to make it taste like Corona in a bottle. Because you know Corona in a bottle has that.
Yeah.
I don't think it's supposed to do that.
I don't like that little smack.
The smack is not supposed to be there. But I've heard they have to purposely skunk the cans to make it taste like Corona. Anyway. Corona's not beer?
I always called it Mexican piss.
Whoa. We'll be right back. So what you got for Dig of the Week?
Dig of the Week, you want me to go before you?
Yeah, you can go.
Okay, do you want me to go? Okay, so I'm doing Clemens Record Show.
Okay.
I guess I should hold off on something if I'm not.
No, you do as many as you want, man.
Clemens Record Show. I probably paid too much for this. This was a gentleman that was actually across from Harley at the record show, which is also Soul Relief, more digs. The Illinois Speed Press, which Uncle Wes paying attention to this.
Huh.
Cale David, blues guitar player. This is 1968.
I don't know this.
This was his band, and I'd like...
Oh, wow.
Literally, like, right after Uncle Wes introduced me to Cale David. You ever heard of Cale David? I found that duet record at Harley's at Soul Relief.
Supposedly a big influence on Skinner.
Oh, really? Okay.
Interesting.
So, yeah. This I dug this. This is actually like a 2i Columbia. It is stereo.
Your stereo.
But this dude had this
I'm gonna do a
like
shot.
it was do a shot while I'm talking.
Surely.
Had the damn for promote like it was a damn promo or something. But this ain't no promo, man. I feel like he was kind of. I talked him down a
Oh, you
little
said
bit.
Clem. I was like, Harley did that? I'm like, oh no, you said
No, the guy
record show.
across from him.
Gotcha.
And then you know what? When we went digging with Carl, I asked Harley about that guy, and he's like, He just said he was all right, which means
I know exactly what that means.
right.
Harley ain't gonna straight shit talk somebody.
Right.
I know what that means.
Yeah, a little two-eye Columbia action there.
Surely.
So sweet. So yeah, boom, got this. Cool to get this stuff.
Yeah, I'm interested to hear that,
after-
man. That's
right after you find out about
that's
it.
right up my fucking buddy Hoyle, and I don't know that.
Whoa, there's a lot of dog hair in there. That's for my dog. Also got this record now.
One of them went off to start Poco.
Oh yeah, the other guy.
Really?
Not Cale David, but whoever the other guy is. And I
kind of fuck with that name, man. What'd you say? I said Mexican Speed Press.
Illinois Speed
Illinois
Press.
Speed Press.
I mean, it's kind of.
I like that name.
Yeah. I don't know the other guy's name. Merv.
Billy Brewster.
Okay. Oh no, I thought he said
I'm
that.
just making shit up.
Okay, so then, yeah, I'm not going in any kind of order here.
Okay.
This was a guy that's got a record store in Mooresville.
Now here's a guy.
Now, here's a guy, and I was basically just talking to him
About
because
butts.
he was next to the guy that runs the Gastonia record show. He's up here in Clemens too. Then that dude was funny, man. He was like, "Hey, man, whenever you guys do a dig, because we had that big dig where we went to Gastonia and then we did some record stores in Charlotte, and that guy had customers coming in telling him, "Hey, man, we saw the video on YouTube where those guys came in your record store."
Oh, really?
And I was like, it wasn't my video, because I didn't punch one out for over a month after we went. But anyway, so I'm talking to that guy, this guy with the store in Mooresville is buddy with the guy with the store in Gastonia, and he's like, "Hey, if y'all do a dig, man, y'all need to come to this." He's like trying to promote us coming to his store.
Sure.
He had this bootleg record.
Okay. I like a boot.
This is a boot. And
Oh,
Justice for Jason. So this is
is it a
Metallica's
bassier mix?
and Justice for All, but it is supposed to be with the bass mixed like it should have been mixed.
Wow. So this must have came out because they did a reissue recently where supposedly that was corrected.
Oh,
Right.
with the And Justice for All album?
Right? Am I fading?
I don't know.
Like in the last few years, like an official reissue came out. Unless I'm fucking.
I didn't think so, because I thought Lars said, no, we're not going to fuck with
Really?
it. We're going to fucking leave it the way it fucking came out.
I could have swore that one out, but
I don't know.
that's really cool though because I love that record. This is the last Metallica for me. I
Right.
stop here. Everyone's
Okay.
like, Jay was trying to read me the riot act this past week about the Black
Right,
Album.
about the Black Album.
The Black Album, dude. Don't get me started on the fucking Black Album. I don't like the Black Album.
Normally don't like to talk price, Bill, but hands up 100%. It wasn't even what he had on it. I had to like haggle with him a little bit.
Yeah.
I paid $50 for that.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I've never seen that though. When did this come out? Do you know?
Just like a couple years ago. So
Okay.
maybe 2023 or 2024, something like that.
That's awesome. And the legend is that they mixed the bass out because they were still fucking homeboy was not in the band anymore that died.
Right. Cliff Burton.
Cliff Burton, sorry.
So they
Yeah,
fucked
so, like,
with Newstead the whole time.
I kept wanting to
he
say
was there.
Jason. Yeah, they fucked with him, and then when they recorded the record, we're like, haha, we're gonna mix you kind of like out of the record, which it just makes for a shittier sounding record. I love those songs,
Right.
and when it's
Me
like
too.
when it's like jamming, like man, it's so tight and jammy. But like, I'm as a middle school kid, I never thought there's no bass on this record, but it did have this sound to it that didn't sound like Master of Puppets.
Right.
there was something different. Now, as a kid, I couldn't have put my ear on it necessarily, but as I got older and started collecting and playing music and stuff, it's like, oh, now you can hear like there's no real bass guitar on this to speak of. But I mean, it worked. But I bet it would sound a lot better with bass on it. Because Newstead's a great player. I mean, come on.
And, I work at the airport. I always tell people I'm half deaf.
Not that you can hear Cliff on the first three either. I mean, yeah, like metal records in general, like, that style of like,
right, the
thrash
bass.
records. Thrash records are not very bass heavy, and
right, they didn't.
Not just the instrument, just sonically. It's not like nowadays where like the heavier you go, it's like the bassier your tone is, and like the whole vibe of the record. Back then, like thrash is not like that.
Right, and they didn't mix the record that way either.
No,
yeah,
the record
bass was behind stuff.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally. But also, number one, he's dead. Number two, you got stuff like Anesthesia where you're like, oh yeah, fucking shit.
Right.
Dude, I was just telling my mom the story. And either my mom didn't remember me telling her this, or I've never told my mom the story for whatever reason, but like, do you remember a rock club around here back in the day called The Click? It was in Greensboro?
No, I don't ring a bell.
Fairly big. That's where we played with whoever was using the name Iron Maiden. We played with Faster Pussycat there. We played with Dope.
Okay.
Who else came through there? I never saw any of them play. I was in the back getting fucked up or in the parking lot talking to some chick or whatever. I never saw any of those bands play. But we played a show there one time, and we had a pretty packed house, and we finished the show. And we're like rolling up cables and shit. There's still like quite a few people just milling around and whatever. And Bo, our bass player, I was just talking about Bo earlier. And he would do this in practice and stuff, but he was like, hey man, let me see your distortion pedal and that wah pedal right there. And I'm like, all right. So he goes over and hooks the shit up and plays Anesthesia by himself all the way through as we're like rolling up cables and shit. And then there's people in the parking lot and shit. Like people start coming back in, and it's just Bo standing there, and it was insane. I wish that was on the video somewhere, because that was one of those moments where I've seen Bo do that 1,000 times, and it's always like something fun and fucked up we would do like at practice, and I knew he could play Anesthesia, and that was like the thing, but like that was one of those moments. That was one of those fucking moments. But it was just like, Bo hung drywall for a living. Redneck as fuck. Drove a stock car up at Caraway on the weekends. Never had 2 nickels to rub together, but would still give you the last cigarette out of his pack. Kind of motherfucker. Come over. That's why I still do this, like when it's Jay's birthday or whoever. Like I said, never had 2 nickels to rub together, but he would roll, if it was your birthday, he would roll the fattest joint you ever saw in your fucking life. Like, thumb-sized joint. He'd roll it up, and then he'd take like a Bic pen, and he'd write like Zonk Man on it. And he'd come over and be like, happy birthday, motherfucker. And then we'd fire it up and smoke it with everybody. So I still do that. If somebody's birthday, I'll write like J on the joint or something like that. Bo always did that shit. But anyway, but just some redneck motherfucker be like, hey man, let me borrow your distortion pedal and your wah pedal real quick. But it was badass. He was like, that was one of those moments, dude. I wish that was on tape somewhere. Anyway, we'll keep it moving.
Right.
Sorry for the aside.
No.
It's all rock and roll to me, though.
That's why we're here. And a shout out to, we had Big Chief. We had North Carolina Vinyl Picker in here earlier. Art.
Yeah, Art. Good to see Art in here, man.
Yeah. I'm glad he stayed. He's an older gentleman, so I'm glad he stayed up late enough for the beginning of the show.
Yeah,
I'm sure he's gone now.
I think I first saw him in like Rachel's stream back in the day, and I was like, NC Vinyl Picker, and I'm like, oh shit, dude. So I went and like subbed his channel and like looked him up. I was like, oh yeah, man. He was digging some spots that I've never been to, like more out west stuff, yeah.
Right. He's a big. He was actually selling records at the show. He shared a
okay.
table with somebody, so I bought a couple records from him. He's a big prog guy, so he probably had a lot of people suggesting all this psych stuff that he get, and he got reissues and stuff, and he just didn't care for it. So here's a copy of Morgan. That's a reissue. So
I think he stole. I think he stole that artwork.
Right.
I don't think that's original, brother. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's copyright infringement. I don't know this. What is
So yeah, it's just psych. Forget it might actually
said
be
Morgan?
70. Yeah, Morgan. The guy's name is like
Tracy Morgan?
not Tracy,
Clay Morgan?
maybe David.
That sounds stupid.
But it's got "Welcome to the Void of Dreams," man.
Whoa.
You were talking about that earlier.
Oh,
So
yeah.
subconsciously, you kind of know.
I have been dreaming some crazy shit.
Welcome
And I
to
did
the
dream
void.
that me and Sweet Tea were like a championship ballroom dancing squad.
That's kind of wild.
Yeah.
Were you dancing in the Total Wine?
No.
Or was it an official like competition?
No, it seemed. I don't know where it was. We were good as fuck though. I mean, let's be honest. I'm pretty much good at whatever I do. I mean, I don't want to. Let's keep it a buck though.
Yeah. And here's another one.
I am
Everybody,
John Morgan from Morgan and Morgan and Morgan.
Morgan and Morgan. Yeah.
If you-
You'll know when you need us.
Nope, different.
Oh.
That's a friend of mine.
Okay. Sorry.
That's Tim Welburn.
Okay, Wilbur. That's right.
My local joke used to be, "Hey, look, I'm Tim Welburn falling off a cliff. You know when you need us."
And that's pretty psychedelic, man. So back
Yeah.
to some more psychedelic. Also
Sure.
got this from Art. It's a reissue of, everybody knows 13th floor elevators.
this one.
Easter everywhere, man.
I need this
We're getting into that psychedelic. We're getting into that psychedelic stuff, you know.
Oh yeah.
Psychedelic.
So is this the second one?
Second one, yeah. The
Yeah,
other one
right?
is,
I've got the first one.
yeah.
I bought that. You know, you were talking about it earlier.
Psychedelic sounds of 13th floor elevators or something like that.
You were talking about. It's the first record in my right here. It's right here.
Oh, so you do numbers. No, that's the 1, 2, 3. Yeah, psychedelic sounds of 13th floor elevators.
You were talking about it before. See if it's still got the price tag on here. I bought this at the original Underdog over on Robinhood.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And it's one of these like, this was like a brand new reissue for like $13 back when they used to do that. So I'm
Yeah.
sure it's like
Back
it's like,
when records were below $20.
well, I'm sure it's like one of those wax time deals, like with jazz, where they just squanch a bunch of MP3s down. But I was a younger record collector, and I was happy as shit. If I'd have run across a CD for $13, I'd have been happy for that too.
What's that? That's that the Sounds in the Attic label or whatever the fuck their name is.
Say. It's got the original like shit. I don't think it even says. It's one of those where it doesn't even say.
Is it a boot? Is it an unofficial maybe?
I don't think he sold those back then.
Oh, okay.
But it's one of those like, I don't know. I mean, I knew it wasn't. I knew I wasn't. Oh my God, this is a $200 record, and he's got it for $13. I mean, I knew better
Right.
than that. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, I definitely I need that one. I don't know if I've ran across that in person or
MT says
not.
that's their best.
Easter Everywhere?
Yeah.
Huh.
Pretty good. It's tripping.
Mine is a Scorpio boot or boot. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what that is. It looks exactly like the original, from what I could tell just glancing. Two chicks with beer bellies? Say
Light
less. Say less.
Chicks with beards.
Sure.
Or dudes with beards or whatever that. Yeah, men with beards, that's right. Light and Attic, that's what I can think of. So then I moved over Harley's table at the record show.
At the record show, yeah.
He had a damn reissue of this for sale used. Little 9 I'm a big 9 Inch Nails fan.
Sure.
Broken, so some Wish.
I had a chance to go see them live a few weeks ago, but that's when my knee was so fucked up.
Oh.
I had a chance to, like, a new friend, the man that works at the station, who's into a lot of the music that we like to listen to.
Yeah.
Which is super cool. And I had a chance to go. I really appreciate him inviting me. But man, that's when I was fucked in the game.
I
wasn't able to.
I just saw him for the first time last year. Went to Raleigh. So whenever that was.
But you've been a fan
September.
for a long time.
Yes. I have a stupid story where I actually bought tickets for 9 Inch Nails and Marilyn Manson in 1994. After I got out of the military, went back home for a brief period.
To get your uterus removed?
Yeah. But anyway, so I bought 3 tickets for me and both of my brothers to go to 9 Inch Nails playing at Lawrence Joel.
Okay. Oh, wow.
In Winston. It had to be the Downward Spiral still. And Marilyn Manson was for that Lunchbox album. And I did not get to go because my grandfather in Arizona was becoming ill. So I went to Arizona. I went to Arizona with my mother during that period. And my brother-in-law at the time took my 2 brothers to the show, and Jim Rose Circus was the intermission between those two.
I remember that being.
They come out with a damn dude's got a hanger through his nipple and a cinder block hanging off.
I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit, dude. I remember when that was a thing. They were at Lollapalooza and shit too, right? Or similar shit. I don't know, but dude, I remember right after Finn had come and watched us play a bunch, and I was aware of who she was. We had talked online and stuff, and she would come to shows and stuff. Then we started she would come back and hang out with me after shows. We would chill and shit. And then it was then it got to where she was sometimes she would come over during the week, or hey, you want to go out to eat, or we'd had a few moments where we were hanging out, kind of, but it wasn't oh, that's your girlfriend or whatever.
Right.
Then I was hey, I can't remember what was going on, but I was hey, I'm gonna grill some burgers next weekend or whatever. You want to come hang out? And she's no, I'm going to see, and it was 9 Inch Nails and Jane's Addiction, I think.
Okay.
2004 or 5. It would have been 2005 probably, or 2006 in Charlotte. I'm pretty sure that was the tour. And I was oh shit, all right. And it wasn't hey, you want to go with me? She's no, she already had tickets and she had something else going on. It wasn't because we weren't even dating or whatever. But I remember being damn, all right.
Yeah,
we weren't.
I'm sure that
we
was a
weren't
good
fucking
show
on the
too.
candy yet. And then we fucked on the candy.
And then Harley had this kick-ass fucking record right here. I'm glad to be able to play it.
Oh, come on now.
OG.
This is an OG?
Of Beastie Boys, Licensed to Ill. Yes.
Whoa.
On Deaf American or whatever.
Wow. Holy.
Eat me for the fucking tail number on the fucking Boeing 727.
Wow. An OG.
Yeah.
That's nice. Now, I mean, don't get specific, but it was pricey?
No, it was for the condition, just a touch below what was on sale for Discogs.
Okay.
So, everybody which is still above median.
Okay.
So it was still above the median price. That don't matter.
Everything's above median.
Everybody's pricing their shit over. So
Well, that's how it was with that Devo record. Everybody was like that, except one guy. Everybody was at almost above the price it was on Discogs, $20 or something.
Yeah.
And then plus shipping or whatever. And this one guy had his Fiji Plus copy for $8. And I'm what's the catch?
Right.
Then I'm $5 shipping. All right, that's 13.
Yeah, that's still doable.
No, it was 15, so it was 8 and 7 or something like that. And I'm
okay.
What's the catch? And I'm come to find out, there was no catch. But literally every other listing started multiple dollars off of what that was. It was
Right.
crazy. Reginald.
Now, do you want me to hold off showing what when it was me, you, and Carl went to
You do
Silverleaf?
whatever- Dude, it's your world. I'm just living in it, brother.
Okay, so no. Plus, hey,
chilling.
Aaron Griffin says I got to show a minimum of 10 records when I do.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go then.
So this will meet that requirement.
MEAT.
Yeah. So yeah, of course, I'll let you tell more of the story of Carl coming. Saturday we met up.
Yeah, I remember it.
You remember it. You were sober then,
Yeah.
for the most part. So I'm just going to tell the story.
We don't count speed, do we? Sober's like a drinking thing.
Right.
We don't count barbiturates.
Yeah. RB8 what?
Yeah.
Okay.
I bought it. Fun fact, I did bounce around a couple of Goodwills this week. I just ended up picking up like a Carolina Hurricanes like polo shirt, like a golf shirt. That's the only thing I found, I think, this week. But I did go over the toy section. They had a shit ton of like naked like Barbie dolls. And I'm like, I want to buy all these. Just hang them from the ceiling in here. I mean,
They're just unclothed.
where's the I've got a black Barbie head that's on like a pencil that's sitting somewhere.
Oh, I don't know.
I
don't know.
I used to throw them in my back dash of my car. Just the heads. I would buy Barbies and rip their heads off, and I would throw the heads in the back of my 89 Honda Prelude with the 4-wheel steering. What a fucking awesome car. But yeah, there was like 7 or 8 of them in the back of my car. So if you pulled up behind me at a stoplight, there's all these like Barbie doll heads in the back of the car. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please continue.
Well, I think that you didn't have to worry about anybody touching the inside of your car or taking anything out of it.
Yeah.
Put that in there. All they had to do was notice the Barbie heads. They're not messing with that guy.
I had a B&H shifter too. Wasn't it B&H? Big silver, like,
I don't know.
oh, this Carl had one in his truck. I thought, happy birthday, Carl.
Happy birthday, Carl. It's not his birthday anymore. We don't give a shit.
Is it not? Wait a
No,
minute.
it's Saturday now.
Wait a minute. I got to show the picture again anyway. No, Carl. Now I want to find the fucking picture. Is it B&H? What are those shifters?
Man, I don't know. Hurst shifter. Hurst.
It wasn't a Hearst.
Wasn't a Hurst shifter?
B&M? Was it B&M?
Merville, no. There you go. B&M. Big silver. Silver Johnny. Yeah. Got the fucking... the bar across there. That's not it? Just that style.
That's
not
kind
it?
of, yeah. Hold the phone.
With the silver bar across there.
Hold the phone. So
Okay,
yeah, Carl. I mean, Carl wasn't even really driving. Carl wasn't driving like a hot rod or anything. Carl had like a little truck, but it was a straight drive, and he had this fucking this shifter he'd replaced. Was this on his gearbox, and I always thought it was so fucking cool.
Right.
How he would grip it and shift it.
Whoa.
Pause.
Whoa. Whoa. Put that on
But anyway,
the truck.
so the first, my first car was an 84 S10 pickup, which I love, with a V6, which I flipped on ice. Thank you, Guilford County Schools. Eat a dick. But as soon as my next car was an 89 Prelude with a 4-wheel steering, and I didn't know how to really drive a straight drive too tough then. So my dad drove it home, and I had like a couple of hours to get the band practice. That was like a few miles away. And I'm like, well, it's time to learn. So I just, the whole way there, stalled out and, because I knew it was like a country road or whatever.
Right.
So that way is when I learned to drive a straight drive. Anyway, a couple months later, when I was nice and like comfortable with it and shit, and I'm like, I want me one of them Carl shifters. And so I went out and bought me one of these Carl shifters, and that's what I rocked on that car for fucking years and years, man.
Shit, the Prelude was a sexy beast back in the 80s. Hell, and even into the 90s.
Yeah. But yeah, so happy birthday, Carl, if you didn't see the picture before. This is me and Carl recording the first Pork Chop record in the studio and us flipping each other off because Carl did a lot of wrong things and I had to yell at him about it. I would yell at Carl about doing things wrong, then he would say fuck off and he would flip me off, and then I would flip him off, and that's became like a thing.
It'd be a flip off.
It was a flip off, so happy birthday, Carl. Happy birthday,
So
Paulie.
happy birthday, Carl. So we went digging with Carl at Soul Relief and yourself.
Correct.
We actually got Mike to get out.
Yeah, we went to lunch.
Yeah.
It was nice. We went to Gassan's, a cheesesteak joint.
Everybody had cheesesteaks.
It's like a Greek cheesesteak place.
I had the Zongman, had some of it falling out of my beard later. So anyway,
Yeah, I meant to speak to you about that afterwards.
Yeah.
We'll save it for after the show.
So I went, and my thing was, I got a few records here and there. I told Mrs. Zongman, I said, I got a record for you. I found a record for you. And she's like, okay, you know, she didn't know really what to expect. So I started showing her these records I got. Here we're gonna bust out the first one. Can't touch this.
Dude, I want this so bad.
Little MC Hammer.
I recorded this.
Please, Hammer, don't hurt him.
I recorded when Can't Touch. I was in 7th grade when Can't Touch This came out, and I loved that song so much. And I knew they were playing it. They were playing it every 20 minutes on the radio. It was that popular,
Right.
and so I didn't have to request it or nothing. I sat there. And I still have it over here somewhere. I sat there with my deck and put a blank tape in there. Had the radio on. And I was just sitting there like this.
Waiting.
Yep, because I knew I didn't have to call and request it. I knew in the next 15 minutes they were probably going to play MC Hammer.
Right.
And sure enough, that's how I recorded Can't Touch This. Maybe it was 6th grade. 6th grade or 7th grade. I recorded it off the radio.
Dude, this was a 1990 record. It wasn't rashed. It was still in good condition. And the price, it was not expensive at all.
Hell yeah.
So,
Scotty had the cassette. Aaron said he thinks that's the first CD he ever bought.
it's not the first CD I bought, but I did have that on
My
CD.
first two was Slaughter, Stick It To You, and Amadeus movie soundtrack.
Wow.
Got them for Christmas with my CD player.
So, needless to say, Mrs. Zongman wasn't too excited about that record.
She was like, yo, son, you bullshit.
She was confused. So I said, hey, what about this?
Why you capping?
U2, The Unforgettable Fire.
And she said, why you capping, son? Why you capping, son?
And again,
I like this record.
yeah. I like U2. U2 gets
I like
a
U2,
lot
brother.
of snubs in the VC.
That's it.
Especially later stuff.
It's like an easy band to hate on.
Right, just 'cause
those
it's
early
pop.
Those early records are pretty good, man.
Right. That's pride in the name of
It's like the Eagles, and I'm guilty of that, and I still hate the fucking
Right.
Eagles.
Fuck the Eagles.
I mean, I respect what they do. They're good musicians. They wrote good songs. Like, I may not want to listen to them, but they wrote good songs.
Yeah.
You know, I tip it. But like, but it's like an easy thing. I mean, Nobowski.
Right, yeah. Fuck the Eagles, man. Can
Fuck
you
the
turn the
Eagles.
fucking Eagles off?
But like, I like War.
Get out
like,
of my
I think,
cab,
I think,
motherfucker.
I think War's a great record. Under a Blood Red Sun, like that shit. You know. And I love Joshua Tree and Rattle and Hum too, because I was a kid when that came out, so it's like radio, MTV stuff that I was flipping through the channels watching back in the day. So I'm nostalgic about
Yeah,
that shit. So
I am, so I'll
if
get
I was
all
from a
kind of
different
80s
era,
shit.
maybe I wouldn't give a fuck, but it does resonate.
So then when she said she didn't care for that, you know, she was
Right.
she was underwhelmed. I said, well, maybe this U2 record was the one that
Oh.
you liked. Which you
This
just
the one?
said. You said Under Blood Red Sun, but that's actually
Oh, Brother in the Sky, yeah, that's right.
But yeah, this live record, and that's good. It's got some of the songs on there. I don't know what that emoji means for Metal Theologian.
He's upset with you,
He's
brother.
upset to get these U2 records.
You're on the list.
Hey.
You're on the list.
Mrs. Zongman was too, because she's like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I thought you got me a fucking record that was gonna blow my mind, and you're showing me this shit. Until I showed her this fucking record right fucking here. Oh, go ahead. What you doing?
No.
And yes, this does happen to be a soundtrack.
Hell
for
yeah.
Christine. She absolutely loves this movie. We have a fucking die cast of the, because what is that? Is it a 57 or 59 Plymouth Fury?
I don't know.
I can't remember the exact year, but we have a die-cast car of Christine that goes with her horror figures.
Oh, that's awesome.
Like fucking
Yeah, that's
Jason
awesome.
and Michael Myers and shit. So she's got this fucking car that goes with her horror figures. So when I showed her this, she's like, you can clean it and play it once, but it ain't gonna be played again. It's going in the frame up on the fucking wall.
Oh, wow.
She's like, I want to be able to look at that.
Still, though, you two over the Smiths? I mean,
Yeah, you two over the Smiths.
Morrissey solo, 100%. I mean, come on. Meat is murder? Come on.
Morrissey's a bigger chode than fucking Boner.
I mean,
He's just so fucking.
I have to think of the Smiths. I have to think of the Smiths as like a its own unit. If I break it apart and I start thinking about the individual players and Morrissey's in there, it starts swaying how I think about it. But
Right. But if you just, if it's the Smiths as the collective, you're good with your
the fog is better.
with your meat murder. What was that name?
I'm gonna put,
Meat what?
you guys keep fucking with me. I'm gonna play that record after the show. No, because then I'll be singing that all weekend.
Oh yeah, it'll be your earworm.
Dude, you know, like I heard like Mr. Beast got famous on YouTube by like counting to like 900,000 or some shit. There's a video of him like counting numbers like that. It's some of the videos that got him popular.
Huh.
What if I could get popular instead of Saturday tomorrow night? I just sing that Smiths line for 2 hours straight. That I was
For 2
singing
hours
earlier.
straight. Your core audience might not be down with that. You're gonna have to find some
I am human,
Beboppers.
to be loved.
You have to find some beboppers or some millennials or something that want to watch that YouTube live stream.
Just sing it over and over again.
Are you going to be wearing makeup?
I can wear some makeup.
Okay, I think you got to wear makeup to sing that.
Yeah, it's possible.
Anyway, now that we're done fucking around with my records, let's see the fucking good shit.
Oh yeah, so we're talking about there's a guy that's talking about
There's a guy.
Oh, there's a guy.
In Greensboro. Yeah, there's a guy in
You know-
Greensboro.
We were talking about what do I want to do first? What did I have written down I'm going to do first? Okay. So I've been obsessed recently with Amphetamine Reptile Records and going back and looking up all the bands, and I mean like almost like all the bands. I've been looking up all the bands from Amphetamine Reptile Records, checking them out. Found a playlist on Spotify, which played a bunch of them. A lot of them, I mean, obviously we're talking, Melvin's, Helmet, sure. Like I knew of that. I'm already a fan of Cows. Cows are like been right on the top of my list for a long time.
Yeah.
Records are pretty hard to come by no. If you want to go spend $75, $80, $100 on a record, you can go get some Cows records. Hammerhead, that's another one as well. I love Cows. I love Hammerhead. I've been super into those guys for a few years now. And recently, as I'm like digging through this stuff, I have found some CDs and some cassettes of Cows and Hammerhead that are relatively accessible, which may be coming down the pipe here coming up, because I've just been really just diving into this label, and I started looking up a bunch of the stuff that, Cherubs is on there as well. Yeah, that's right. But I started looking at a lot of the stuff that I didn't know or I wasn't really aware of, or some of the bands I was aware of but never really listened to. Helios Creed, Surgery, stuff like that. But lo and behold, right in the midst of me being in this like fever dream of Amphetamine Reptile stuff, right in the middle of this fever dream, Carl comes up. We go to the fucking Soul Relief Records, our pal Harley over there. And kind of toward the end of the dig for me, I saw this and I'm like, I know this name. And then I looked and I'm like, up, it's on the fucking label. God Bullies Dog Show. And I didn't really remember it. I just remember them being on there. And this was what, $15? This maybe cheaper than that. $12. $12. So this came out in 1990. And it's It's definitely noise. It may have like some industrial kind of vibes to it. I think these guys are out of Michigan initially. Know very little about them, but I do know they had popped up on that Spotify playlist, and I didn't skip it. So I was like, for $12, sure, 100%. God in Texas, Paintings, that's the other one. That's it, Paintings, Hammerhead Cows. Yeah, big fans of all that shit. This is another one that like got popped up, and I really dig this, man. I mean, this is a fucking OG. $12.
Sweet.
And it's like, let's see what else I wrote down about this.
Amphetamine Reptile Records.
They're from Kalamazoo. We were talking about Kalamazoo, Detroit Dan. We were talking about Kalamazoo here recently. Never found any mainstream success. They had creepy anthems like Let's Go to Hell, Ordinary Man Cemetery, paired with frontman Mike Hart's theatrical delivery, yada, yada, yada. They toured with Hole, Melvins, Helmet, Tar, Surgery, Cows, Helis' Creed. We talked about both of those. Yeah.
Did you see that song? They got a song on here called Abigail.
Do they really?
Yeah.
It's not a cover of King Diamond's Abigail, is it?
I don't know. We'll have to play it.
Oh, yeah, that's the kid's name. It's their third record, 1990, yada, yada. But yeah,
okay,
really good stuff. Was so exciting. There was a lot of the stuff, most of the stuff that I picked up at Soul Relief was unlike a record store experience because all the stuff I picked up, I was so excited about.
Right.
It wasn't just like, oh, wow, I've got to pick this up. I mean, not seen that. Cool. I was like excited. Like Amphetamine Reptile. That's what I've been super into. Fuck yeah. 1990 original press. Fuck yeah. $12? Fuck yes.
Yeah.
I don't really exactly remember what it sounds like. Fuck yes. That's even better.
Right.
The other stuff that I picked up, I'm going to talk about some stuff that's a little more personal. That's not like heavy rock or anything. Then like next week we'll probably get to it.
Yeah.
I was so excited to get those 2 records I've been looking for over a decade, for sure. This is one you actually found this
right
before me. Distorted Pony, Fudge Tunnel, dude.
I remember some Fudge Tunnel. Fudge Tunnel on CD. Creep Diets, is that the name of the record?
They're British, right?
I think so.
Because a lot of people said they were the British Nirvana, and there's a lot of, you can see, like, if you're talking like Bleach, there's definitely some Bleach Fudge Tunnel. Sure,
right.
I hear that.
Right. Kind of cross feel,
yeah.
Anyway. Cross feel, we'll call it.
Yeah, Eric, I've been listening to like nothing but almost nothing but noise rock for like almost a year. Like that's my like go-to. I'll all of a sudden be like, oh, I'm listening to hip hop today, but like it's been almost nothing but noise rock for like a long time for me. I don't know what it is. I'm more than even stoner stuff. I still buy my stoner stuff, but for whatever reason, the noise stuff is really locking in with it. You found this record,
right?
Insane, and you weren't necessarily super into it, or
I knew you would appreciate it more.
Okay, that's fair.
But I definitely
Fudge Tunnel was Miss nickname in high school. Holy shit. But speaking of, we talked about Jello in the news portion. Jello just had that stroke, and just randomly, one of my digs is the fucking second Lord record. Oh my God. And this is, what's crazy about this? Pure Chewing Satisfaction. I forgot to mention that. Pure Chewing Satisfaction.
That's the name of the album.
So this is Jello Biafra, and it's Al Jorgensen, which I've been burping.
Ministry.
I've been chirping. I've been burping the name Al Jorgensen since the 90s. It's one of those things I say when I burp. I say a friend of mine from high school, I say his name when I burp, Blithen Brian Blomquist. I say Blythe if it's a short burp, but I've also been known to say Al Jorgensen when I burp. Anyway.
Oh, Bill's big on lard.
B on L? But yeah, cool thing about this was we talked about this because this is a repress. This is not the OG. You can tell by the fucking hype sticker. And this was $15. Back cover's really cool. But if you look, you can't see. If any of this was legible, this is the 2025 reissue of this, which is what we talked about. For $15.
Right.
So this is the reissue that came out last year. And I don't know how much it goes for just like picking it up offline, but like $15. Fuck yeah.
Was this colored vinyl since it was
I don't remember.
No.
No?
It's black.
What a letdown.
That's
Good job.
all right.
Good job. That's your fault.
I prefer
weekend
black
over.
wax.
I'm going back to work. Third Lord record if you include their EP. Okay. Hell yeah. Yeah, I've never ran into a Lord record. We talked about them on the program a couple of times, man. So I was stoked. Like, it was a good week for me because like the earlier in the week, online, I bought online that Hardcore Devo Volume 1, and then I bought that Unsane reissue that just came out, and those were already on the way. Then Carl was like, hey man, I'm coming up for the show. Then we went digging, and I'm like, fuck. I've already kind of spent record money this week. I mean, I'm not a fucking poorhouse. I can buy a record for them, fucking buy records. But like, then we go over there and I find just things that just really trip my trigger, which is awesome. So yeah, I'm stoked to play some God Bullies and some Lard, some fucking noisy fucking industrial shit. Purely.
Not to be crass and talk about price or anything, but the original price stickers right here. The record booth sold this reissue brand new for $26.50.
$26.50.
Yeah.
Which booth was that? His booth?
No. That's just a record store.
Oh, that's the name of the record store?
It said new, firm.
Oh, firm. That sounds like it's at a show then.
Maybe.
It says firm.
Firm. You don't want nobody haggling with them. But anyway, yeah.
Lard's Last Temptation of Reed is low-key one of my favorite industrial records ever. Hell yeah. Yeah, so I'm excited to put on, and like I said, that God Bullies, I didn't do this on purpose. I mean, for like a noise record, it's definitely got like an industrial tinge to that, for sure. And he came from Kalamazoo. But yeah, they're from Kalamazoo. All right, let's take a quick commercial break. We're going to come back with a soda speaking chip chat.
That's right. We still got to do sodas and chips, man.
I'm so fucking hungry. Oh god, it's going.
You like sodas? I like sodas. You like chips? I like chips.
I like putting it on that fucking truck. Is what I like. What I like. I think I loaded new shit. Let's check it out together. Sure. Thanks for staying tuned. Appreciate you guys. Grown Man Record ought to be back in a minute. Stick around.
At Plato's retreat, you can make your dreams come true. Fulfill your wildest fantasies, we've got them all for you. The pleasure and the fun will keep you feeling young. It's for you. It's for you.
Plato's Retreat, located in the Ansonia Hotel, is a unique club open to free-thinking adult couples. We offer a relaxing, no-pressure environment, complete with heated swimming pool and that great disco beat. Plato's may not be for everyone, but you won't know until you try it. For more information, call
pleasure and the fun will keep you feeling young. It's for you. It's for you. Plato's Retreat. It's for you. Come and see. It's for you.
Hey, this Christmas party is getting a little too quiet. I think it's time we liven it up with my favorite Christmas gift, Mr. Microphone. Hey, what's that? Well, you set the dial on your FM radio and testing. Hey, I'm on the radio.
These kids are having a fabulous time with Mr. Microphone, the cordless microphone that actually puts your voice on the radio. There are no attaching wires, so you're free to move around. Broadcast over any FM car radio.
Hey, good looking. We'll be back to pick you up later.
Professional entertainers use Mr. Microphone for rehearsing.
I got one. I got one. I got one.
I got one. I got one. I got one. I got a Mr. Microphone and I love it.
It's practical and great fun for the whole family. Only $17.88. Mr. Microphone. Buy 2 or 3. They really make great Christmas gifts.
At Rollco, Walgreens, Gamble's, Roscoe, Pomita, Promart, Davis, OK, and City Markets.
Feeling good, fun time, playing in the sunshine, family or daytime. Wow, what a great time! Everybody playing putt golf fun. Everybody playing putt golf. When it's good time, party time, even over daytime, fun time, it's a hole-in-one time. Everybody playing putt golf time. For the fun of it, putt golf time. Everybody playing putt golf.
Can I help you? Yes, I have Amazon Prime, and I'd like my free sub, please. No, I'm sorry, it doesn't work that way. You take your Amazon Prime, you link your Twitch account, then you get 1 free subscription to your favorite Twitch channel, like a grown man record night. I like it at Mikey Bananas. He a funny guy, and a good looking too. Jay, not so much. Oh, I understand. How about some free soup then? Link Amazon Prime to your Twitch account and subscribe to Grown Men Record Night for free. You gain access to sub badges and exclusive chat emotes. Subject to credit approval, void where prohibited by law. See Twitch broadcaster for complete details. Football town in America. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Put it on the truck.
Put it on a fucking track. I should have not even turned the music on because we're gonna get right into our goddamn. Sure, now it's better right now.
Soda speed.
I got to be honest with you, like in terms of soda stuff, man, it's been tough sledding around here. Like at least where I go. I mean,
I think in general with the industry too.
I looked like hell. I went back and forth in my local grocery 2 or 3 times today, looking for something like not even something brand new. What's something we hadn't done in a while? A new take. I will say. I don't know if you guys have seen, because this is kind of, so to speak, news. Mr. Pibb, who I'm a big fan of, has rebranded, and they're back out. And there's a new Mr. Pibb, and there's a Mr. Pibb Zero Sugar. They're touting on the bottle now that it's a cherry soda. Thoughts? I always thought that was like a Dr. Pepper. Like,
right.
Maybe it's a different flavor. I've not tried the new relaunch. So maybe now it's a cherry soda. But anyway, Mr. Pibb is back. This is not so to speak. But I was going to get a zero sugar. There was a 12-pack of zero sugar Mr. Pibb. I was like, oh, bet. She was like $8.99. Nope. No. No way. How about new?
How about that's cheap?
Nah, I don't. Nah. Don't do that. I don't do that. There were no 2 liters. There were no 2 liters. There were no. There was no 16-ounce bottles. There wasn't a single. And I'm like, nah. I'll wait until I catch that on sale or something. It'll be on sale. We'll be able to pick that up at some point. But anyway, so I went all through the store, back and forth. I went to like the probiotic section where you got your poppies and your shit like that. I go to the international section where you got a lot of the Mexican sodas. I was even looking for like a tamarind Garritos, because the tamarind we've not done 15 years. We've not done the tamarind, so we're gonna do that at some point. Didn't have it in there one. Then I go over to like where it's got like super marked down stuff, like in Food Lion, the Shitty Kitty.
The Shitty Kitty.
But there's a little shelf where they have like barbecue sauce and like pickled okra and all this stuff that's like marked down. A lot of
Clearance
it's
for
like
clearance.
local. A lot of it's local kind of stuff. This was stuck in the middle of that. After I'd went all the way around this, and this is we've done this on the program before. I saw that, I'm like, we've not done that in a while. Also, and I fucking love it. So we're doing it again.
Just like tip top. I like how the fluid is to the tip top.
Because I remember this being really, really good.
And I've never had it, so.
You've not? Uncle Scott's all natural root beer. Let's see if I can get it. See if I can glean anything from this.
See if you can
this bottle here. I think I remember this being. Oh yeah, Carolina Country Provisions, Mooresville, North Carolina. That's about 45 minutes from here.
Yeah, Race City, USA.
That's where all the race teams are. All the NASCAR teams are out of Mooresville.
Race City, USA.
It says Uncle Scott joins with his friends and family to bring you a refreshing old-fashioned root beer made with all natural ingredients. This is a touts 100% pure cane sugar. So yeah, all right.
Oh, excellent. A good root beer. Like some good cane
You made
sugar.
that? Uncle Scott. Are you an Uncle Scott now? Where am I putting this?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right here. The beer will throw.
So it don't get no head.
Turn it up. There we go.
It smells rooty and tooty. I don't know about fresh and fruity. I smell the root. Whoa, did you need some more? Did you need some more?
Mm-mm. That's one of my favorite root beers. I said that last time. That's one of the best root beers.
It's good.
It's a little flat. It's not like it's not super bubbly.
Right.
But man, that flavor is something else. As soon as I tasted it, it brought me right back to the first time we did it.
It is not hard carbonated like A&W or a...
Doesn't give you the burps.
Or a Sam's.
One of my favorite stories ever, my dad. I used to be a root beer fiend when I was a kid. And I would get like, in the summertime, my mom would buy me a 6-pack of IBCs. And they would have to last me for like the week. So I would have it, not much has changed really. I would have me an IBC while I was watching a Cubs game, like every night. When the Cubs came on, I would sit down and have me a root beer. I'd pour it over crushed ice. Oof. So I've always been like a root beer guy. And this had a point. Oh yeah, me and my dad. So I'm riding around with my dad one day, and we're going to like some outdoor stores, some fishing stores, shit like that. And we went from like one to the other, and we run into one of those weirdo. You may remember them from around here. The weirdo A&W soda machines. Like the drink machine on the outside of a building.
Right.
But it's not a Coke, it's not a Pepsi, it's an A&W. So in those A&W machines, I can read you the list right off my head.
Oh, I don't remember the list of those.
You had because it was none of the normal stuff.
Right.
You had A&W root beer. You had RC Cola. You had Sunkissed. You had Cheerwine, and you had Brownie Chocolate. Remember the Brownie Chocolates?
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of that.
What? They're kind of like Yoo-Hoo?
Right, I wasn't a fan of that either.
But anyway, I was such a fucking, that's my ideal, like, drink machine. Like that, because none of the normal stuff.
Right.
The oddball stuff. But I begged my dad to give me enough money to get me an A&W root beer. And he was like, well, you got to drink it before we're getting ready to walk in the store. And I'm like, oh, please. I'm just being a fucking fat fuck. And begged my dad. And he gave me gave me the money. He's like, all right, hurry up, we're walking in. So I go over there and I get this root beer. No, we were driving across the street to like another store. That's what it was. So I get the A&W. And I'm a fat fuck kid. I've always been able to drink fast, whether it's beer or water or whatever the fuck it is. And I just hork slam this shit. Killed it. And I'm like, I told you. Well, I mean, my dad was like, all right. Because I really put it on him. We go across the street to this fishing store. We get out of the car, and I like burp, but I go, and I burp up all this, look like sea foam. Like the fizz from the root beer, I burped up all this sea foam. It looked like I was throwing up, but it was just like burping. And then all this like foam blew across the parking lot. And my dad was like, you good? I'm like, oh yeah. And then we walked in the store. That's my root beer story, where I threw up fizzy foam on the asphalt as it blew across the Randy's Outdoorsman Center parking lot. On North Main Street in High Point.
After hork slamming it.
Yeah, it's a good story.
Speaking of root beer, love a good root beer float.
Yeah, I've not done that in a long time. Do you prefer a root beer float over a Coke float?
Root beer.
Yeah, me too.
Root beer.
If I'm going to do a float, I want a root beer.
Do the root beer.
Not that a Coke is bad. I'm just saying.
Coke's not going to sway me. Like maybe, like if you want me to get something different, tell me Cheerwine float.
Oh.
And then I might go different on.
How about
a
Dr. Pepper float? I've never
done
a
a Dr. Pepper float.
I bet that's good.
But it was always root beer, and I said,
yeah.
Hey, why don't we try this with Cheerwine? Oh shit, Cheerwine float? Hell yeah!
No, not everybody knows what a Cheerwine is.
Right, not everybody knows what a Cheerwine. Old MT, his recent video, he was drinking some damn Cheerwine.
I put that in my queue.
Oh, you queued him up?
I queued him up. What am I doing?
AG said a pop-off float. I don't know if I go with fucking ice cream.
What up, Zorlock? A Verner's float?
Zorlock.
Sure. We were talking Verner's the other night, wasn't we?
Z is the way.
What are we doing? Oh, Chip Chat.
Chip Chat.
Fuck. I'm
Derail.
Potato chips, how my mouth does do. Potato chips, how my mouth does do.
Excesso calorious. Excesso. There's a lot of stuff on the chip, is what you're saying. Those are thick.
Papas.
Look at that.
Es delicioso.
Ah! Sting City. Sometimes it works if I just phantom grab a beer that's empty already. That can buy me another 20 minutes. Sometimes it not. Sometimes don't. But that's why I saved all my beers. I only drink 4 beers a night. I saved them all for the show.
4 beers.
So this is 3 or 2? That's 3. That's tough.
It's like 4 bush.
I can wiggle it to 5, but I don't go past 5. No more binge drinking. See? I'm sticking to it.
Good job.
When I make a thing, I stick to it. Am I sober? Absolutely not. But I don't binge drink anymore. As I say binge drink, I was like, let's do a shot. So dumb. All right, for Chip Chat, my mom actually came through big time business this week for Chip Chat. She was up at our local Aldi. I don't know if you guys have Aldi where you're at, but very, very awesome discount groceteria.
Yeah.
And I would say where Aldi outshines a lot of groceterias is the fact they have a very unique section of snacks, like from chips and crackers and jerky and nuts and like whatever.
Dips.
Dips, whatever the fuck. They've got a very unique section and flavors of snacks in their arsenal, which is fantastic. My mom scored these. I'm fucking salivating. I'm talking about it. I'm salivating. So their chip brand is Clancy, which we've done a lot of the Clancy chips before. This one though, and I'm gonna ask. I'll just show you first. Reuben flavored kettle chips from Clancy's. My favorite sandwich of all time. And that's what I was going to say. Chat, what's your favorite sandwich, like deli sandwich? What's your favorite deli sandwich? Don't say peanut butter and mayonnaise, because then I'll get pissed off. Just like you like deli sandwich. Like, you know, you like a club, you like an Italian, you know, a steak and cheese. A Reuben is my favorite sandwich of all time. By far. And it says, we all love snacks. You got that right. But getting a good one isn't easy. You need great ingredients, lots of flavor, and some big satisfying crunches. At Clancy's, we have all that and more. All you need to do is grab your favorite bag and go. See if it elaborates on the flavors. It doesn't really say.
Like what it is that makes it a Reuben.
I know it's in a Reuben.
Right, it's going to be beef.
Dude, these taste like Reuben stuttered. Come on. Italian ham and gabagool. Gabagool.
Gabagool. The gabagool makes it go.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Yep.
It's a, I would say a thinner kettle chip.
Oh, these are kettle? They sure are.
It's kettle, but it seems to be a lighter kettle.
Yeah. Getting Is there vinegar on a Reuben sandwich?
The back end I start picking up. Like after you kind of swallow the chip, I start getting it. I actually taste corned beef.
Yeah, I get a little bit of the meat flavor.
Mustard.
They can put some meat sprinkles on there.
I taste mustard and I guess some kind of weird seasoning, which is supposed to be the sauerkraut. It's doing something like that. It's not exactly sauerkraut, but I get what they're doing.
I guess that's where I mistaked it for the vinegar.
Yep, exactly right. Yep. Yeah. Don't really get the cheese. Don't get the Thousand Island.
Yeah.
But meat, mustard, and kraut, I get. Let's see what the chat says here. Italian ham and gabagool. Reuben's right up there. BLT with mayo and Lay's. Made a chip of it? I don't know. Reuben or pastrami? Yeah. BLT is also fantastic. Now, a lot like the summertime. My mom has tomatoes coming out of her eyeballs.
Oh.
So I'll go over there on a Sunday morning. She'll fry up some bacon and we'll do some fresh BLTs.
Oh, wow.
You know, for lunch. All summer long.
Dude, I'm good on a damn just a tomato sandwich.
Yeah.
You know what I do on my mater sandwich just to change it up a little bit?
Chips.
Slice of cheese.
Okay. Dip these in Thousand
These
Island.
are good.
That would be, oh yeah.
Right, since we don't really get that from the chip.
Also, Thousand Island, hot take, Thousand Island kicks the shit out of ranch for any reason. Thousand Island is so much of a better dip or dressing than ranch.
Isn't it just mayonnaise, ketchup, and relish mixed together?
And it doesn't look like elephant jizz, which ranch does. And I love ranch, but it looks like elephant jizz.
Oh, man, bro.
Are these chips worth seeking out tomorrow? Yeah, if you go to Aldi, man. I'm not going to throw chip of the year out or nothing on them.
Oh, damn.
They're good.
Hopefully Tink will get
They're
that
definitely
later.
good. Those are great. I kill a bag of those every time I kill them. Yeah, I'm pretty hungry right now, so it's kind of tough. I might made me some meatballs. Speaking of gabagool, they're not Italian meatballs.
Have we ever done like a meatball chip?
I don't know about that. We've done hot dog chips. We've done rib chips. You see over there where it says rib chips?
Yeah.
No, you don't want to go over there. All right.
A little greasy.
Yeah. Fantastic, though. Check out the Clancy's Reuben chips at your local Aldi. Tell them Grown Men Record Night sent you. They'll look at you funny, but that's okay.
Yeah.
You probably smell bad anyway. You watch this show. All right.
And you're going to get chips tomorrow in the early morning.
Yeah. We're at 2 hours and 35 minutes.
Holy shit.
What are we doing? That's your fault. This is all your fault.
I know.
All right, let's go back over to Twitch.
Zonk Man's Dig of the Week brought to you by Timex, where it takes the link and it keeps on ticking.
Reginald Denny.
I should have Al Jorgensen right there. Yeah, Reginald Denny's probably the overall champion, but I've done a lot of Al Jorgensen in my day as well. Anyway, all right, come back over to Twitch, listen to record albums. I really appreciate you guys hanging out. Had an absolute blast. This is one of those weeks. It was a bit of a rough week, but like I've been looking forward to record night for like several days, man. Even after all these years, not every week will I have that same kind of fire. I had the fire this week. I was really looking forward to getting in there. 73's Murph. Appreciate you, brother. But anyway, let's go back over there, listen to some fucking record albums.
Yeah.
And stuff about it. Put it on the fucking truck.
Put it on a truck.